Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
Welcome to Johnny Woodard presents Broken Simulation starring Johnny Woodard. We are in it as fast as we can be. Okay, I am here.
Barely.
Against all odds, I made it, guys. I've left I have this new rule I just instituted today. I'm going to leave the charger to my computer in my bag from now on because I always leave it at home. So I went around, I went to Apple, Target, and then Best Buy to try to find this cord. They're like, we don't carry that anymore. And then I'm at Apple and I'm looking, and literally the computers that they're trying to sell are using the cord. These kids suck. Yeah, I'm in, dude.
That's I heard that's maybe not even the best reason that you were late. I heard that people are just trying to take you out, man, while you're on stage.
Johnny, is this our hot topic?
Yeah, this is absolutely our hot topic. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing some stand up, and I have 3 gigs this week. Thursday night was in Costa Mesa. Last night I was at the La Jolla Comedy Store, and then tomorrow night I'm at the tonight I'm at the whole La Jolla Comedy Store.
Wow,
so Thursday, La Ha. Someone says I look like I just got done punching Dana. Dude, I was out. So I had some time. I went and got breakfast. I'm just anywhere I can find eggs Benedict because nobody makes it anymore. I'm gonna bang out some eggs Benedict. I went there. My waitress is so hot.
Really?
You ever just had a chick that you see just your primal monkey comes out?
Yeah, it's every chick I see. Yeah.
And you're like, that was this chick.
StreamYard did not like that sound you made. It like muted it. It brought it way down.
Oh my God. StreamYard is racist.
Censoring us. Yeah.
So anyways, I go and I sit down, and my waitress is so hot. And then every waiter there just came up to me, tell me how much they love my Godzilla tattoo.
Oh, really?
Every twink, every fucking alt rocker, they're all like, dude, we love your fucking tat. I'm like, thank you, dude.
It's funny. I still have like old YouTube brain for you dropping the F-bomb like 10 times in the first minute, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. We're good. We're free and clear now.
Why? Did I drop an F-bomb?
What? Yes. Yeah. Effing every effing waiter was like effing stopping by the table.
Effing.
You say it a lot, bro. Yeah. I mean,
well,
I don't care anymore though. As long as YouTube doesn't care, I don't.
Makes me feel good.
I love the F word. It's my favorite word.
It should no longer be a swear word. It really is. We as a society should all agree F-bombs are okay. And then it will become like annoying if someone's like, dude, you know, if you say dude too much, people are like, dude, why do you say dude too much?
Yeah.
Can you slow down?
Okay, so what does this whole waitress situation have to do with hot topics? People are here.
I want to tell you that hot chicks love to serve me eggs Benedict, dude.
Okay.
Anyways, so I play this gig all the time. It's the La Cave in Costa Mesa. It's a really nice steakhouse, and they have this nice little showroom where you can do a show. You put about 40 people in there. It's a good show.
Yeah, it looked like a nice room.
You know, and I know I just shot my amazing hour. I've decided to come up. I know the name of it. I don't know if Gas Digital actually gives these specials name. I think they're just called 30-minute sets. Mm-hmm. But once I put it out, drum roll, please, Johnny.
I don't have that, but a drum roll, and imagine that.
I love you. Sincerely, Sam Tripoli. That is the name of my special. I love you.
Oh, and you got to like have it written in your handwriting, like sincerely.
Yes,
I love you, and the font.
I love you.
And then sincerely
Sam Tripoli.
In your handwriting. I could.
Is there something better than sincerely? Yours truly, Sam Tripoli. No, that's too many words.
Yeah. No, nothing else. Where like best is almost like saying fuck you. You know, if you write like best. Sam Tripoli.
Johnny's like using the F word in the first 10 minutes. It's just out of control.
I'm taking the seal off of it.
You just called it gay. That's exactly why I'm doing it. That's why
you should just write gay, Sam Tripoli.
Gay.
Gay Sam.
I am the gayest. So Costa Mesa, I get hired. I knew I was going to be done my special, so it's time to start building a new hour, half an hour,
Oh, it's gonna be
So
daunting.
I took the set and I go down there and so we're down there. I'm waiting to go up. I'm a bunch of young comics, so there's some really funny young guys there in the show.
Is it a Sam Tripoli show or are you?
I'm the headliner. It's not my
Yeah.
show, but I'm
Oh,
the headliner.
okay.
Okay. So I go, I do, and I'm just sitting there talking to the young comics and telling them war stories of comedy. And it's funny because some of the war stories I tell them are stories of me getting attacked on stage.
Yeah.
It's so like a month or two ago, the New York Post put out something about Judy Gold was on stage and someone goes, "You're a Jew," and like it made the New York Post.
Oh,
I'm like, is that the worst heckle in New York they had that weekend?
Yeah, just
so
shouting facts from the audience. Yeah, that's so terrible.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the worst you got. They had to make the New York Post. Like, what are we doing here? So, I mean, dude, literally, I've been attacked. So I've been telling them all these stories. So, anyways, I go up. I have this great bit now that I'm working on about how Indians from India are like weirdos, right? I'm cleaning it up for YouTube.
Yeah.
But when Indians come from India to America, the next generation are all wiggers. They just become wiggers, right? They all want to be SoundCloud rappers and date white chicks and do all that stuff. Like Indians are now the new black guys for white chicks. Like it's just dark enough to piss off their dad, right? But they're gonna help raise the kids, right? So I did that joke, and there was a guy. He didn't know what ethnic group. I don't even know, but he didn't know if he was ethnic or not. And so I started telling him about my opinion on Indians, and then I got into Spencer Pratt and how everybody in LA, even people I love, are all like, he has no experience. Okay. He was a reality star. I go, you know what he doesn't have experience in? Burning down LA and turning it into a drug den. Okay.
That's like all the experience. Everybody else has only bad experience.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yes, I will come to Alaska if you give me autistic dollars. Okay. I will come. You can bribe me to get there.
It's like trying to hire a manager in a sport, Like, are you going to hire the unknown up-and-comer? Are you going to hire the guy who's proven himself to be literally the worst manager in sports,
It's like that guy Washington, the black manager, like got busted for cocaine, but he's still a great manager.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. It's just, there's a million reasons not to have, especially Karen Bass and Nithya Raman. Get some random asshole off the street. I don't care. Anybody would be better. And if you're telling me they can't run the government efficiently, well, that's good, because the government, when it runs efficiently, destroys people's lives.
And the government is running inefficiently. So it's like, so all he's doing is, old boss, new boss, old boss,
and they're friends, dude. They're trying to make it so that Spencer Pratt doesn't get to the runoff. They'll high five each other once if it's Raman and Bass that make it to the runoff. They'll probably, I bet one of them just drops out or is like endorses.
Yeah, it will be Raman. Yeah. Raman will, because Karen Bass is a lot more powerful. But it's just like absolutely stupid. So I posted, anyways, I'll get into the story. So I posted this, someone posted a funny meme because Jane Fonda came out on the side of Karen Bass, which is the worst endorsement possible.
Yeah. Who cares?
So I retweeted it, and someone said that, she's known as Viet Cong Jane or whatever her name is. And she went to Vietnam, met with the Viet Cong. Okay. And like, let's just put aside what we know about the Vietnam War from tinfoil hat. It was not a good war. It wasn't a just war, but you're meeting with the enemy, and POWs are handing you notes, and you're handing it back to the Viet Cong.
And she like posed on like military gear and stuff,
Jane,
like a photo. Hanoi Jane,
Hanoi Jane, just a dumb bitch.
Oh, she sucks. Yeah, she sucks.
Just a dumb bitch.
I will say she was one of the first times I remember being
beat off.
Yeah, well, I wasn't that old.
Johnny's punching the munchkin to communists.
My mom had one of those fitness tapes of hers, those Jane Fonda fitness tapes. And I remember being like, check that out. Interesting. Didn't really know what
things I like in there. I don't know what to do with it, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. No, she was hot back in the day, but she was obviously another one who's just a rich kid, retarded person.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So anyways, I go there, I start making fun of Karen Bass, and there's this elderly couple there that obviously came for comedy, wanted a steak, and didn't know who was performing.
Yeah. That's a problem with doing comedy in a steak.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's go listen to a band. What band? Who cares?
Yeah, and you show up and it's black metal or something. Yeah,
it's Squar.
Yeah, Quar. Yeah, totally.
So, anyways, so I'm up there and I look over and there's this old guy just giving me the most demonic look, like just pure evil. So I make a couple jokes about how he looks, and then he just unleashes on me. Fuck you! Fuck you! I mean, he starts screaming at me. His wife is like, please stop, Dan. Please stop. Fuck you. Fuck you. And I'm like, hold on. So you're a progressive calling me homophobic slurs? That just lets you know everything you need to know about the progressive left. They really don't have anything they have no real principles. Because once the principles... Yeah, once their emotions override their programming, their true selves come out, right? Like if you really were woke, you would never use that word. You would never call. So he starts screaming, and then he gets up. So the guy sitting in front of him literally looks like David Arquette. And he gets up and he kind of pushes David Arquette to the side. Dave does
David
nothing.
Arquette, honestly, who knows what that guy's doing? It might be him.
It might be him, dude. He got really mad at me because of the Iron Sheik roast and made fun of his family. I'm like, isn't it crazy that you have all sisters and you still don't have the biggest dick in your family? Man, crushing right now. Crushing. So anyways, he comes up and I'm like, oh no. So, I'm highly trained in multiple arts. I'm really bad at everything. But, I can assess the situation. I realize like an 80-year-old man is coming on stage. He'd have to be about 80 years old or late 70s.
We're going to play video after this, by the way, so stick around.
So do you want me to describe it all before here? Just play it now.
Should we just play the video and then
play it now? Play it now. DJ Electra's here. Electra Fry. She is the one who filmed it. She was we both walked in late. So here it is.
Yeah. Oh, go for it. Yeah, there we go. Dude, please don't have a heart attack. Or if you die in my set, that will be the greatest story of all time. Sir, are you okay? What are you going to do? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Johnny, did you see my amazing Krav Maga moves right there?
You fucking asshole!
So he looks down at my legs at that moment, and I go, oh, he's going to try to kick me.
You fucking shit! You goddamn racist fucking shit!
I can't stop laughing.
Sir, you're 80. You fuck.
Now this guy can't be taller than 5'7".
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
That's his wife.
Be nice, dude. Be nice. Hey, you just poked him in the eye. Be nice, Grandpa. Be nice. Don't get angry. Oh my God. All right, MSNBC is upset tonight. Bro, this is the greatest. Watch out. Just watch out.
The guy grabbing him right now is falls. Someone yells, they knocked him down, he fell.
Can anybody admit I did not use any Krav Maga right there? I had clear shots.
Clear shots, Johnny. I could have sparred him right there by the time he gets to the stage. Even on the last time when the guy
Dude, you
attacked
showed
me.
up late, bro. You missed me fighting the elderly, bro. Oh.
The best thing you had, the best $25 I spent.
I should just go out cities. I'll fight your elderly.
That's it, dude.
That's amazing. Wait, so what were you into? What were you getting into when that set him off? What bit was it?
Well, it could have been the Indian garbage.
Oh, you think it was that one? Okay.
Well, because he's calling me a racist. And
And
probably he's, and my favorite thing, if there's any like justice and karma in the world, an Indian will scam him out of all this money.
You know, dude, you should have been. I mean, he didn't even get to your racist material. You know, if that's what he was offended by, just wait 5 minutes because
Yeah, I do. It would have gotten worse. I did my M-word bit that night at the end of it, and they all loved it.
He would have lost his mind if he had heard that.
Yeah, he would have gone nuts, dude.
And he wasn't waiting for you in the parking lot or anything?
No, dude. I mean, he's past his bedtime, and his wife was just over it. It makes me think because he's a tiny guy, he's got his whole life he's had like Napoleon complex. So probably when he was really young, he used to like to fight. But now he's like 80. Good luck. Adam just jujitsu'd him out of there.
What was okay? So if he had had his way, what do you think he was trying to do?
Take the microphone for me.
Okay, he wasn't. So he wasn't necessarily trying to fight you. He was just trying to get the mic.
I don't know. He probably would have done that too.
That's so funny.
He probably would have done that too. So it's just
like he was about to go for a kick too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was staring at my legs. And I'm like, don't kick, dog.
What if he was looking at your dick, dude? What if he secretly just
maybe he's just like, I'm so overrun with homoerotica right now. I gotta have it.
Confusing feelings. He's like
that would have been even a better finish and just traumatize the entire crowd.
It does look like he's going for your dick in that still image that you picked for it looks like he's going right for your dick.
Yeah,
and you're giving him like the Krav Maga swipe.
I'm going bang, bang. I'm like that moment in the Matrix where he's like bang, bang, bang.
I was gonna say more like Steven Seagal doing his Aikido or whatever.
Oh, which one? The Fat Seagal? Is that what you're saying, Johnny? You're saying I'm Fat Seagal? Johnny, that's not fucking cool. People are pissed at you in the comment section calling me Fat Seagal.
McDojo Life, who's in LA by the way. Now, did you know that McDojo Life guy? He moved to LA. He told me.
Why did he move to LA?
I don't know.
He's moving. I go, what are you doing? It's a shithole.
But he shared the other day that, have you seen that? Like, it's Stephen McGall doing demos while seated. He can't even be bothered to get up.
Bro, both Nick Mullen and Tom Segura talk about all the movies he now does fighting sitting down.
Yeah. It's so great.
Chairzitsu, bro.
Chairzitsu, yeah, that's great.
I wish I could have Chairzitsu, dude. Just sit there, bang, 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 crotch shot. He goes down, uppercut, and everyone's like,
and it's funny, that guy was dressed for like a real night out. You know, he had like,
and his wife was dressed in like Indian garb, like from India, Hindu garb. So maybe when I said Indians are garbage, he got really mad.
Interesting. Maybe they're like Hindus or something. Could be.
And she was over it.
What if they
just fucking stop?
They probably adopted an Indian kid a long time ago and they made it their whole lifestyle.
They probably there were probably white daughters married to an Indian guy, and their grandkid is half Indian.
People, liberals, just love being offended on behalf of.
Yeah, his family is H-1B visa people.
That's just their favorite thing, is to be offended on behalf of others who really don't care.
White people love that shit. Yeah. It just gets their dick hard, dude.
So let's rank this in the pantheon of attacks against.
Now, what are we weighing?
Threat to life, I would say.
Okay, threat or most exciting and fun. Which one do you want?
Yeah, well, I think those are equal. Those are the same thing to me.
No, the threat to death is a lot worse.
No, yeah, right. But what I'm saying is, as far as my entertainment is concerned, the greater the threat to your life, the more entertaining.
Well, some are more serious than others. Like the Ha Cafe, I'd put that number 3 because that was the least fun, but the greatest threat to my life. And then number 2,
where all those people like grab that guy.
Yeah, number 2 is probably this one,
Okay.
And then number 1 is where the chick sat on my face.
What? Who sat on your what? What is
You
that?
never heard that story, Johnny?
I'm sure I have, but what? I don't. As she came on stage and sat on your face.
Yeah, pulled her pants down.
How were you in a position to get your face sat on?
Okay, so this is the greatest story of all time. So young Angelo Bowers, who's no longer with us, this guy like beat cancer, and then he was in a car with a friend of mine, and the friend was going to show him where his ex-girlfriend lived, and he went through the intersection. Guy plowed just after he beat cancer, just plowed the car.
Oh, that's terrible.
And Angelo died. So Angelo was a great writer, great young comic. We called him Road Dogg, and he was a savage. And he would have crushed it on Twitter. It's been that long since he's been gone. He would have crushed Twitter, right?
Okay.
So anyways, someone says Machine Gun Kelly, but I guess that's in there.
That's lower down though.
I would put that right above Haha Cafe and right below Old Man Attack. So those are the big 4 right now. There's one more too, but that's not even that great.
Well, you have.
So anyways.
Wait, you have a great story about, but I guess it's not really an attack. Somebody else got attacked. That woman that punched that other woman in the face in like Arizona or somewhere. You know,
that's a great heckle, but that's a different heckle story. Yeah. I told that story on Dying Laughing. You can watch it on my website, samtripoli.com. So anyways, so I decided to take Angelo Bauer on his first road gig, and we go to Dana Point, California. Dana Point, California is this amazing little Shangri-La in California, that super small city. Everybody's hot. All the girls are gorgeous, and they're freaks.
Really?
So it was an Irish bar. I used to play it all the time. So I get called down. I bring him and the great one, Bayule, with me to do stand-up.
Okay.
So we go down to do stand-up. And as Angelo Bowers is on stage, this gorgeous, an LA 10 walks in with a tiny Mexican lesbian and a dude. They walk in, and she's shit-faced because she just broke up with her boyfriend or something, or her girlfriend, I don't know. And she's heckling Angelo Bowers. Now, when I'm in the back, I'm watching for anyone getting froggy, because I'm just if I see it, I just start loading up the gun. So I'm just ready when they attack, and I have like 14 attacks before they get out. So I'm watching. I'm like, if this chick heckles me, I'm gonna light her up.
So you literally, because I'm really curious about it. You literally have like heckle kills in your head, like loaded, or you're just generally like contemplating the person.
I'm watching her, and I'm watching the heckler, even if it anytime.
But what I'm saying is, are you actually writing in your head, or are you just?
Oh yeah, I'm just coming up with heckle kills.
Okay, all right.
Like just instantly. I have like 10 in the barrel.
Nice. That's cool.
Right?
That's cool.
So,
yeah, I like that.
So I go up on stage. I start doing stand-up. I'm crushing, because that's what I do. I crush. And then she starts heckling me, and I light this chick up. Well, she's so hot. She starts walking up the stage and starts acting like she's going to moon me. And I go, hey, don't let your ass write a check you can't cash. And she goes, oh, you don't think I'd do it? I go, I know you won't do it. She goes, you don't think I'd do it? I go, I know you're not going to do anything. You're all talk. She goes, really? Lay down. I go, what? She goes, lay down.
How have I never heard this story?
You've never heard this story?
No, I've never heard this story.
Oh, it's one of the greatest stories of all time. So she goes, lay down. I go, okay, I'll lay down. Dude, Johnny, you got to understand, and everyone listening right now, I was as wild as you can get.
Oh,
I was I still am a wild person. I'm just too tired.
You're not telling me anything I don't know.
I was such a wild human being.
You lay down and you just look like this as soon as you.
Yeah, I was a Tetris piece. So I lay down. She pulls her pants off, takes her pants off, and sits on my face. Just sits on my face. I'm like, what the fuck? And this is before everybody had cameras. This is before everybody had cameras. This is before everybody had cameras. If I would have got that on tape, I would have been playing arenas. Right?
Oh, and I bet you loved it too, didn't you?
I sat down, I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm like, of course I love it because she's smoking hot. Sits on my face, gets up, everyone's cheering. I get up, I go, what the fuck just happened? All of a sudden, this Mexican midget lesbian jumps on stage and goes, fuck you, you asshole, and fucking pushes me. I'm like, calm down, tiny person. Out of nowhere, this white guy jumps up, grabs me, and puts me in a headlock. It starts punching me in the face, right?
What?
Yeah, and I can't stop laughing. And I still have the microphone.
You have the weirdest reaction to intense moments. You just start chuckling. It's crazy. Just a giggler.
I have a microphone. I don't give up the mic. I always have the mic, and I start doing play-by-play just like I did there.
Yeah.
Of what's going on. I'm like, you hit like a pussy. You hit like a pussy. I can't feel anything. This guy's punched me in the face. By the way? I don't fit nowhere. No, everyone's in awe of what it literally was for that kind of heckling was Michael Jordan's flu game. Like I probably never got. I probably in terms of heckle kills, probably the gay heckler was probably as close to that as I'll ever get. You know. Anyways, everyone pulls them off. I can't stop laughing. I try to do stand-up. I do 10 more minutes stand-up. I end the show. I get off stage. I'm in the back going, what the fuck just happened? Johnny, hand to God. I'm just standing there. And I go, what the fuck just happened? I look up and there's 6 smoke show chicks just staring at me like chocolate cake. Just staring at me like chocolate cake, dude. Like a fat girl looks at chocolate cake.
Why? What? Just because it was so hot to see you crush all those hecklers?
I don't know what it was, but they were all in, dude. They were all in, dude.
Did you do anything with this?
No, dude. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck. I'm gonna go to jail. I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
Why would you go to jail for letting somebody sit on your face?
I don't know. There's indecency laws and shit.
Yeah, indecency of having turn you into furniture. Yeah.
The bar could get sued. I don't know. So anyways, dude. So next week at the bar, the district manager calls all the employees into the bar from all the Hennessy's from all over the region.
That's what
and
that
he calls them.
Or
it's Hennessy's Irish bar.
Okay.
Calls them all in and goes, listen, we had an incident here. I just want everyone to know this is not what this place is about. We don't do this shit. Okay?
We don't do face sitting at Hennessy's, okay? Absolutely not.
I love this. Yeah, dude. So that was the greatest heckle of all time. The next one's probably the gay guy. But you're talking about being attacked on stage. That's it. And
this one though is when you're talking about ha-has, it's this one.
It is a Sam Tripoli crowd, except for like one table.
Can you tell me the demographics of the table?
So it's in the front row. I think this dude is Latino, but he's actually
By the way, that's just what he looks like.
AI deepfake porn is going to.
That's what the guy looks like. Exactly.
I worked very hard on getting AI to make it look like him, by the way. This was, because I just took all your notes and put it into AI, and they got it mostly right.
Scare everybody. And I go to this chick sitting at his table, like imagine someone deepfaked you into a porn with you taking on like 18 black guys. Strike one. I thought he was Latino. I didn't know. Next joke is how aliens never pro-black people. So that's strike 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why you're mad at
strike
that.
3 is my pronoun bit.
That's a big strike too. That's
almost worth 2 strikes. And I see Scare go. And the last bit is about how I don't call gay people the F word. I only call my best friends Tom Brady or straight dudes. Those are the only people I call the F word. Okay. I don't call black people the M word. Strike 5. And when I'm about to finish, he goes, shut the fuck up. What? He goes, shut the fuck up. Get off stage. What? I'm almost done. No, shut the fuck up. Get off stage. Now I'm going another 20 minutes, I told him. He goes, get the fuck off stage. I go, I'm not getting off stage. And he's got fire in his eyes. Get the fuck off stage right now. And he gets up, starts walking to me. These are my thoughts right now. Oh, fuck, this is happening. And the final thought is, I'm going to get banned from this club. So he comes up, he grabs me, right? He goes, get the fuck off stage and starts pulling me. I'm basically color commentating the whole fight. I'm like, bro, don't do anything stupid. This is dumb. What are you doing? All hell breaks loose. The entire audience jumps this guy, including the Latina. He sees her eyes go crazy and he grabs her and chucks her. And I go, oh, this dude has anger issues.
Yeah.
They drag him outside. Everyone's coming up to me going, you okay? I'm like, I'm fine, dude. It's hilarious. I'm fine. It's like the Roadhouse. So then I'm about to leave. They go, dude, don't go outside. He's crazy. I go, but I got a spot. I got to go. So I go outside, right? Dude, I look down the street. He's about half a block down the street. He's stretching.
That's the last, like, dude, that's the last thing you want. One thing worse than that, and it would be him racking the slide on a pistol. Maybe him pulling a saber out of his sheath. That's
It's
like
just
the only
crazy,
thing
dude.
that would be
It's
worse.
just crazy. He hears me, right? He looks, he gets, and he starts to run at me. His friend grabs him and holds him, and he's like flailing, trying to get to me. I go, what is this guy doing?
Do you regret not using?
It happens all the time, dude.
So that's that one's not even in the top two. That one you said is third. That last one.
I would put it fourth.
Fourth.
Because it's like entertaining more important than danger.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That was the most dangerous, but the other ones were way more entertaining.
So the face sitting is number one.
Number one, number two is Grandpa. Number three is Machine Gun Kelly. Number four is Angry Black Guy.
All right, so we got the Mount Rushmore of Sam.
That is wow,
Okay.
dude. That is I should make that shirt.
Yeah.
The Mount Rushmore of fucking heckle attacks.
That's so good. Wow.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
It's
man.
like, as soon as you posted that, I had people hitting me up like, "Hey, where was this?" You know what? And I knew you had already called me and said, "Hey, I got a great story to tell you." So I couldn't look at it because I wanted to wait until we got on here to look at it.
It's really crazy too, dude. It's just crazy. And it's just like, I've been killing hecklers my whole life, you know? And it's funny. I've told this before, but when I was a kid, me and my friends stopped fighting at a really young age, like 7th grade, stopped fist fighting.
Yeah.
And we just started verbally destroying each other, like just annihilating each other. So I got really good at it. And I remember the first time I killed a heckler. Did I already tell you this story? I feel like I did. I had to tell this story 1,000 times on here. But so I do a show at UNLV when I was going to college there, and I bombed, and I was just feeling like a piece of shit. And I was taking bombs very serious back then because I thought, you know, if I'm really good at this, I shouldn't be bombing. Little did I know, like, that's part of the gig. So I go, and this guy who's just moved from New York was like, hey, dude, you know, there's another open mic tonight at Good Night Charlie's, Good Time Charlie, something like that. And I go,
Charlie Goodnights is in Raleigh.
yeah, but this is like a bar that was out there. And I go, what do you mean? I can go up again? He goes, yeah, go up again. I go, you can go up twice in one day?
That's funny.
He goes, yeah. I go, holy shit, I didn't know that. So I go over there and I'm doing stand-up, and this like broken, big mouth mechanic with broken teeth starts fucking heckling me. And dude, I light this motherfucker up. It's my first heckle kill. I light this fucker up. And dude, I felt like Neo from the Matrix when he realizes he's the one where he goes zing, zing,
Yeah.
zing, and then everything reverberates.
The best scene, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt that moment. I was like, oh my God, this is what I do. I'm fucking great at it. And, you know, I could just be a crowd work comic, but I think that, you know, outside of like Big J or Ian Bag, I just think it's not, there's no difficulty in it. You know, the real shit is storytelling. That's what I like to tell stories. Like I'm gigging with Brett Ernst. You know, we gigged last night. He closed out the show. He tells he's the best storyteller I've ever met, dude. You know, so it's like, that's how I like it. So I could do crowd. Like I just put out another, like, unless it's like 25, 30 minutes, I don't call it special. I just call it Opiate for the Asses.
Yeah. So
I put out another Opiate for the Asses, and it's in Fort Worth, and it's me just heckle killing. Me talking to these girls who are getting married. Some of them are racist. I'm like, man, there's nothing hotter than a hot racist chick. I'll tell you that right now, dude, because you never see it, especially white girls.
I was gonna do an ad, but you went with the hot racist chicks.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. I got the gig with Brett Ernst. Brett Ernst is like, he's probably the fucking most talented friend.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I miss those days when all those guys came on the pods.
Dude, we were kings and we didn't even realize it, dude.
God, we had on our stupid punch drunk Patreon, everybody, dude, everybody. Rogan, Kreischer, I mean, just everybody.
What was really funny, Johnny, is that the Netflix is a joke. Festival's there and everyone's like all excited. And I was just like, when Rogan was at the Comedy Store, this was what was like every night.
Every night.
For years. Every night was like that. 2 sold out shows.
The very end of it, like the last year or two of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad. There was such energy in that place, man.
Well, that's how I feel like about Austin now. Like I go there, it was Legion of Skanks. I mean, like Gas Digital was doing specials and doing Story Wars. So everyone was really excited about the weekend. But it was just energy. And listening to all these people like, oh, dude, fucking Austin sucks, bro. I'm like, Austin is the most amazing place ever.
Who is saying that Austin sucks?
Dude, all these progressives, the same people who don't think Spencer Pratt has enough experience to burn down the city.
So dumb.
Right.
You know what, Sam? The future of erectile function is here.
Function. What's your function?
Blue Chew Gold is changing the way millions.
Oh, I love it, dude. I loved it. I bet you if that old guy was on Blue Chew Gold and not that other shitty ED pill, that he wouldn't have attacked me on stage.
Probably. That's probably why I was angry. His pill wasn't working because he wasn't on Blue Chew Gold, which is changing the way millions of men are having sex in 2026. The new arousal boosting formula.
So arousing.
Passion and performance into one tablet that dissolves under your tongue for super fast onset. No more waiting for a pill to kick in. No more moments ruined by performance anxiety. Just the results you want when you want them. Most ED meds focus only on blood flow, Sam. Did you know that? Most ED meds focus only on blood flow, not Blue Chew Gold. Blue Chew Gold has, what's it called here? They got rid of they don't list the ingredients anymore. Okay. Blue Chew Gold goes further by combining 2 ingredients for blood flow and 2 for mental arousal and connection. So you're not just physically ready, you are also actually in the mood. This type of innovation is why Blue Chew Gold is the #1 brand in erectile function. Tell them about Blue Chew Gold, Sam, and why you love it.
Blue Chew Gold gives me the most ferocious boners of all time, dude. Meaty, veiny, just wreck shop, okay? Nice. I hit it so hard that these girls find religion. That's how hard I hit it. You want to find the Lord, ladies? Give your man Blue Chew Gold, and he'll put the spirit right in you.
The process is simple and all online. You can get started today at bluechew.com and go for gold. Discover your options at bluechew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Right now, when you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get a 3rd month for free with the promo code BROKEN. That's promo code.
You're just giving it away.
Promo code BROKEN. Visit bluechew.com for more details, important safety info. And we thank Blue Chew so much for continuing to be our partner, and sponsoring this podcast. Partner. They're our partner.
Are you a partner?
They're our partner.
Hanging out with the partners.
Partner. You know what, Sam? The world is just going insane. Did you hear about this?
Is it, Johnny? Talk to me about it.
Well, we might just do a little of this.
Johnny, that was fire, dude.
Exactly right. That's normally in every episode. You just don't see it because I put it in after, but I loaded them in. Okay, so we keep hearing, and it's just like before they did the Iran shit. We keep hearing more about possibly invading Cuba, which is just, if Trump does that after his campaign promises, like, what
Johnny,
is
it's 10 times worse than this. Like, I'm not even worried about Cuba, and it sucks what we're doing to them. Dude, did you just see that the Israeli army and the American military are just combining?
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
Like,
I don't. Yeah.
Dude, is this guy Judas? Is like I like the heel is so insane. Like it's insane, Johnny.
Yeah, this is from the Express Tribune from 2 days ago. U.S. Army quietly moving to integrate American and Israeli military forces, according to a report. Under a sweeping new legislative proposal, the U.S. Congress is moving to integrate the American and Israeli military forces to an unprecedented degree, in a move that is likely to be deeply problematic, according to a report published on Friday. The plan to combine the two countries' military arsenals is embedded in the House of Representatives version of the
scumbags
National Defense Authorization Act, released this Thursday. The report was from Responsible Statecraft, an online journalistic platform published by the Washington-based Quincy Institute. Yeah, I mean, I don't love it. It's talking about, it says, while both countries have worked jointly on missile defense, the report said the new congressional provision would, and this is a quote, greatly expand coordination to seemingly every area of defense technology, including AI, quantum, autonomous systems, directed energy, cyber, and biotech, along with network integration and data fusion, whatever that means. So just open kimono, basically, with Israel.
Like, what are we doing, dude? What are we doing? Like, I mean, we're occupied. It's over.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And now they have, he's quietly as you can, they say they're pushing more assets down to Cuba and prep for an invasion of Cuba, turn it into a state or something. It's like, why? Did anybody vote for that? Did anybody vote for that guy saying, yeah, we got to knock Cuba off, you know?
I mean,
like,
dude, he's gone complete heel. I mean, complete.
Did you see
heel.
that thing I sent you that Laura Loomer tweeted? It's like even the people supporting him now, his staunchest critics, have kind of embraced the heel turn. This is what Laura Loomer tweeted.
Well, because the heel turn is what Laura Loomer wants, which is greater Israel and just destroying everything.
Right, but the idea is that they don't view themselves as the heels. But look at what she tweeted. It's time to finish the job. This back and forth is getting boring. And it's
send this dude to the front line.
Look at this picture, dude. It's Trump with, like, what would you say, like Mothman eyes?
Yeah, yes.
And then the stealth bombers overhead,
Dude,
and
those
then
stealth bombers are scary, dude.
They are kind of creepy looking. And then a
They're
Raptor,
so scary.
Something F-35 maybe in the background. I don't know my jets, but
I love how we can't even win anything. We're like, let's go after more people.
Yeah, like let's finish the one. It's like the Braves losing one game and starting another in the middle of it. Doesn't make any sense. Let's finish playing the first game. God.
And then this mother Madford's gonna send Iran $300 billion.
Yes,
and that's why I would like to take a moment to say Johnny was right. Johnny was right. Play your Johnny's Right song real quick, Johnny. Play it, make it up.
It plays in my head every time.
Okay, just sing it real loud for everybody. Johnny
was right again. All my friends know I'm right all the time, and they hate it. Johnny was right again. Johnny was right.
Oh my God, you nailed that, dude. You got to make that into a song, dude. We need an AI song, and we need a happy birthday, Jamie Star. It's her birthday again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Anyways, what was I? Oh yeah. So Johnny was right. This war is fake. It's not real. I owe Johnny an apology. Do your victory lap, Johnny.
I just did a whole song, bro.
Do you want to do the one where you do guns shooting in the air and then you power thrust?
That's private, Sam. I don't do that publicly.
Okay. Johnny's right. This war is fake. It's gay. All of these oligarchies are in with each other. They're all working together. Putin, Zelensky working together. Iran, Israel working together. It's all working together, dude. It's all about just a new world order, them all coming together, one group running everything.
Yeah. It seems that way, right?
It's like, why are we giving Iran $300 billion?
Yeah, we spent I saw that tweet. It was like we spent $90 billion bombing them, and now they're talking about giving them $300 billion to rebuild.
Yeah, it's all about rushing to $1 trillion debt.
Can't wait to get what is it? What's that? What's the company that they let rebuild Iraq that Dick Cheney was so close with? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, what was that company that got enriched by rebuilding Iraq? Somebody help me.
Oh, Halliburton.
Yeah, Halliburton. Yeah, it's like, okay, get ready for them to get in there.
Yeah,
whatever the modern equivalent of Halliburton is.
It's probably called Halliburton.
Yeah, I assume so.
Probably still Halliburton.
It's so gross, man. Anyway, we won't linger on him again this week because I just feel like talking about Trump too much. It pisses some people off. And then
pisses me off.
Did you watch that? I couldn't. Oh, it was so disappointing. That I hate those Jubilee things, but I still watch them. And they put Glenn Greenwald in with 20 MAGAs.
Some of these are just awful. They're starting to have awful matchups. I love that show. Some of it is just. Oh, Johnny, going back real quick before you go. Dr. Mega Notes.
What?
Peter Thiel's moved to Argentina. Did you see that?
He moved?
Yeah, he moved his entire family there.
Why would he do that? That's so weird, right?
Well, there's a lot going on there. Some people think it's the only part that won't be destroyed in the Samson option. It's the only part of the world that won't be destroyed in the Samson option.
Yeah, here it is. This is from Financial Times. Peter Thiel moves family to Javier Milei's libertarian Argentina.
Yeah, libertarian. It's so funny. Zionist, say it, you scumbag.
It's funny. I hope they don't taint libertarianism with that kind of shit.
Dude, they don't have to tank it. It's already tanked. You see who they're making like the leader? It's literally conservative progressives. That's libertarians. Not you, but who taking it over. It's like a gay guy who is told everybody to stay home during COVID. He's like completely and utterly captured.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big L libertarian. I'm a small L, but yeah, because that's always been true for the Libertarian Party, dude. It's always been mismanaged, and I think it's all done on purpose so that we don't have a proper third party. Because that would be the one,
dude.
That would be the one. But
yeah, it's also like you're taking all the crazies and putting them under one party. Good luck hurting those cats.
From the Department of the Not So Shocking, they announced indictments. Just the first wave of indictments in this Minnesota healthcare fraud thing, and it's
at least we're getting something.
$90 million in fraud is like the very tip of the iceberg, is what the government was saying. How interesting is it that this probably wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for that Shirley kid that went down there and just started knocking on doors and asking them, these fake daycares about their enrollments. I know you had some questions about the legitimacy of his whole operation. What do you think of that, the Shirley thing, and whether this is real?
Well, Shirley is for sure, controlled op.
You believe that?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
You go to Cuba when the State Department's there.
Oh, come on. Speaking of that, Hasan Piker is in trouble with the government for his. Have you followed any of this Hasan Piker shit? Why he's in trouble with?
Yeah. So it's a very interesting thing because some of my favorite people are going at war right now with this. So Hasan Piker went to Cuba, stayed in a really expensive hotel, did all the shit, and because he spent money there, which is against the law, he's now in trouble, and he admits he's in trouble.
Yeah,
he admits he's in trouble. The crazy thing is that Nick Shirley was there too, doing everything, and he's not in trouble. Again, it's like these people, when they're feds, when they break the law and they don't get in trouble, like Nick Fuentes on January 6th, and Nick's whole fucking explanation doesn't make any sense. So anyways, so there's a war on the internet between Piker and Osmond Gold. They go at each other.
I like Osmond Gold.
I'm team Osmond Gold, but Piker's good friend is Stavros.
Oh, really?
They're both Greek.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then Stavros came on Piker's thing and went after. Oh, Johnny, I had another story I have to tell you. You're gonna fucking laugh.
Okay.
Stavros goes on Piker's show and starts attacking Osmond Gold, and Osmond Gold attacks fucking Stavros. So there's this war going on the internet. And it was just so funny. Two guys who just talk about who can't get pussy. So like sounds like, why is this guy even talking? He can't get any pussy. And Osmond Gold's like, you can get pussy, you're a fat ass. And it's just like fun just watch them go at it. I wouldn't go after Osmond Gold. I mean, even though Stavros has a huge following and is super funny from the Come Town guys.
Oh, is this
like
it right here? Is this the video? I think I may have it here. Let's see. Is this it right here?
Yeah. Let's see.
He's fucking disgusting. How did this happen? He looked like shit, right?
Yeah, but there's one where Osmond Gold is if you look up Osmond Gold on either Twitter, you can find Osmond Gold watching that video.
Oh, here it is right here. I got it right here. Hold on. All right. So, well, yeah, the Osmond Gold guy, I mean, you know, they're both very quick and funny. So this is a great entertainment.
What is that? Why do people listen to that fucking guy? He's fucking disgusting.
Shut up. Shut up. What are you talking about, fatty? Call me I'm disgusting. I guarantee you, if me and Stavros and Hasan had to walk 3 miles, at the end of those
You got me calling him Stavros now, by the way.
3 miles, I would smell the best out of all 3 of them. I would.
I don't know. I think
this is what happens whenever you're fat, is that you think this is the way it is.
How did this happen? He looks like shit, right? He probably gets no fucking pussy. Asmund Gold, whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't know, man. There's clout. He's got clout.
It's really crazy to me. By the way, I think that these guys are really kind of self-reporting. So much of men that are leftists are just using it as a mating technique. They don't actually believe any of this shit. They don't even think any of this. They know it's bullshit. They just say it because it's a good way to get women to like them. That's it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really I don't have a girlfriend right now. No, I don't. Yeah, maybe in the future I will, maybe not. I don't. This is not my whole life. There's simps. Yeah.
Just go that moment.
Why is he weighing in?
Why am I weighing in?
Some fucking idiot that what did he stream?
Because Elon boosted the fuck out of this
but
shit.
what did he stream? How did he get famous? Fucking
World of Warcraft.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
A fucking World of Warcraft guy?
Yeah.
People listening to that fucking guy can't take a fucking shower.
Yeah.
Guy,
I don't need to because I'm not fat. I don't smell bad. Fat people smell bad.
you have to live like that. You just have, if you put light into the world and positivity, you'll get sucked off.
Yeah.
It's all about having sex with women. Their entire worldview and everything is built around the sexual approval of women. That's it. It's kind of sad, really. And also, by the way, I don't really like talking about a lot of relationships or girls I talk to or don't talk to or anything
really
else. I don't like getting involved in this. It's
Osmond
weird.
Gold is really good.
I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to indicate that women like me. It's just silly.
It is silly. It is silly. By the way, Kim P17, she came to my live show. She came to one of my Austin show. Taller than I thought she was. You try to guess how tall people are? She's tall.
Yeah. Oh,
which is hot in a chick. Amazon chicks are hot. So anyways, it's very weird to me because I'm a huge Come Town fan. I love Come Town.
Yeah.
Nick Mullen is probably the outside of Tim Dillon is probably the funniest podcaster of all time. You know, you have people like the Seguros are in there, Thiel Vaughn's in there, but in terms of just delivery of just punchlines in real time, nobody's better than Nick Mullen. He's so fucking fast, right? But it is weird that the Come Town guys seem to be progressive. When you watch what their content was,
Yeah.
it's such savagery.
Yeah, I think that's something you
They
see
were doing
more.
N-word jokes. They were doing all this fucking shit. And now
They're
it's
a little bit
like
younger than both of, like significantly younger than both of us, and I think that's something you see
they
more.
might be
often.
around your age, dude.
I think they're a little younger than me, even. Yeah, I don't know. You especially in the Northeast, I feel like you.
Yeah,
see
Nick Mullen's 37.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's my age. Yeah, that's funny. I guess it is weird. I don't know.
It's just weird to me, and it's like
some people genuinely believe that shit. You know, it's like
no, I'm not saying that they can't be like I'm cool with trans, cool with gays, I'm cool.
No,
with
I don't mean that either. I'm talking about just the politics. You know, this is part of this thing with like Piker, and people are saying that he's part of a CCP influence campaign, possibly related to, you know, worldwide communism. There's this bigger narrative going on, and you're seeing it kind of play out on social media. It extends to like Kevin O'Leary now being on the other side of it, where he's saying that the CCP is targeting his data centers, trying to stop AI.
Oh yeah. Well, it's old tropes, right? You can bring up, oh, dude, the communists, the blah blah blah, the Qatar, you know, and it's just like, and now it's starting to come out, dude, that these AI data centers aren't about storing data. They're actually about the surveillance system. This is where they're going to surveil the area.
That makes total sense. Yeah, because AI needs massive. Yeah, that makes total. Because we already know they did it once. The government did with that huge data center that pulls in everything. That I can't remember what it's called, but you know, the one that like literally pulls in every piece of data on the internet, you know, and phone conversations and stuff. So this was him. This was Kevin O'Leary, who's doing all these data centers worldwide now, especially in Utah, though. Trying to pin the dissent, like any dissent against him on Chinese Communist Party backing, which is interesting. And I'll show you why right after this.
I have another mission that has emerged from this that I did not see coming. Maybe we'll want to segue into what happened the evening of May 4th at 8:30.
Stop. The dramatic way he's delivering this.
Yeah.
Could be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And I've seen a lot of funny
such
shit.
A
queen, dude.
I had a chick sit on my face. That's how funny I've seen funny stuff. And start from the beginning, because it's just literally it's like he's about to say that, you know, Washington DC has been nuked. Like it's that kind of drama to him. Like this is the worst. This is like Santa Claus has cancer. Like it's like the worst.
John Lennon has been shot dead.
Yeah, 100%. JFK is dead. This is the energy he has delivering this. Here we go.
I have another mission that has emerged from this that I did not see coming.
Oh my God!
And maybe we want to segue into what
aliens are coming.
May 4th at 8:30.
Obama's dead. Like what is going on?
On various social media platforms.
Oh my God!
I got a call from one of our IT guys, and he said there's something wrong here. There's a massive influx in DMs going on two specific platforms, X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. Not a small increase, tens of thousands of % increase. I said, well, is it a mistake? Is there a technical glitch on these platforms? He said, unlikely. They're two different complete platforms.
Okay.
So he had a first look and he said, wow, there's a lot of similar IP addresses here. And so he did an initial scan and we realized, wait a second, there's bots operating here. There are nefarious accounts out of the country dumping stuff that's completely false about Utah. So we didn't wait. The next morning we hired and started working with a very advanced data science team. And what we learned was, to me, shocking. Just stunning.
Did you find out who assassinated JFK? Are you about to drop us the truth finally?
By the
oh my God, what is going
on? Now. The content itself was coming from two batches, like the actual pixels, the images were from the Party for Socialism and Liberation and the People's Dispatch. I'd never heard of them before. You do a search on them, you'll find them under investigation by multiple branches of Congress.
Okay.
Most of within the IP addresses in Utah were coming from two IP addresses. Alliance for a Better Utah and one called Elevate.
Is this about Charlie Kirk's assassination?
So
Are you going to tell us the truth?
Alliance for Better Utah was actually a tax filer. And we went to the IRS Form 990s, which are public.
I mean,
anyway, so he goes on like this and tries to pin it on the Chinese Communist Party, saying there's like this astroturfing campaign against him. Now, one of the groups he identifies has come out, and check this. This is so funny, dude. That one of the groups he's trying to say is backed or is Chinese. Check this out. Look, by the way, look at him with his flip-flops on.
Strategies, also a cell operating inside of Utah. Gabby Finlayson. Gabby, what are you doing? And who's paying you?
Well, hi, hello. It's me, Gabby Finlayson. What am I doing? Apparently, we've reached the part of the Stratos data center journey where Kevin O'Leary goes on national Fox News to accuse us of being cells for the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, who would want us to stop building our electrical grid? Which adversary would want that? There's only one. It's China. So what I think is happening, and I got my guys to go a deep dig into the IP address.
Okay.
And here's what we found out. This is fascinating. We found 2 cells inside of Utah. Elevate Strategies. Gabby Finlayson. Gabby, what are you doing? And who's paying you? So what I'm doing right now is, after getting this data, I'm calling out Gabby, operating in Utah.
So, hi, Kevin. We are Elevate Strategies. This is Utah. You might not know it because you're from Canada. This is where we live. Before we get into anything too serious, this is the very scary, very intimidating man that is threatening us. We are not taking the criticism of anyone who is wearing flip-flops and a suit on national television. You know, it's not every day you get called out by first and last name on Fox News by a Canadian billionaire trying to ruin my state, but here we are. Kevin, are you okay? But after sitting with this for a moment, we decided to take it as a compliment because, first of all, how are these men scared of us? Have you met us? Hi. What are we talking about?
They're totally right. And it's just the gaslighting going on that who wouldn't want these AI data centers? Only communist Chinese people. That's it. Yeah. And you go, okay, let's just play this game, right? We all know what these data centers are really for, surveillance. Why would the Chinese give a shit when they have surveillance too? Like, why would?
Well, I can tell you the argument.
Okay,
there's
let me
this
hear it.
idea in AI that if you're a day late to general, like artificial, like we're the singularity, basically. If you're a day late to that, you might as well be infinitely late because the growth is exponential from there. So there's a real belief among some in government and in the private sector that we can't be even a second behind China on this because their lead will then be eternal in this in AI. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard is why.
Yeah, where did I hear that before?
Nukes. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, exact same thing.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And it sounds like fear mongering. It does. But that's their reasoning.
That's always their reason. If we fall behind, like go in space, if we fall behind,
no,
nukes, if we fall behind AI, if we fall behind.
No, you're totally right. Yeah. And it's happening with space now. That's what Trump is doing with trying to get us back to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, it's all bullshit. It's money laundering. It's money laundering.
Why would they need to launder money, though, if they can print it? I don't understand that.
Well, you're right. I mean, I'm talking about space and nukes. But what is real, this is all about installing surveillance around the entire world, entire country, right?
I totally agree.
And they're trying to put it in as a race against China. Like anything that the elite do ever benefit us.
Never. Literally never. No. No, yeah. I mean, I guess we benefit from like the infrastructure, you know, like the highway system and stuff that they use to transport goods that wouldn't exist if they didn't need to transport goods. I guess we benefit from that. But other than that, I mean, not much, right? Possibly
I mean,
internet, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, listen, we're going to have the best in AI and your privacy is gone. Enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, and you'll have some people who won't mind at all. Like just will say, hey, what do I got to hide? You know, there's always those people.
Yeah.
And it's the most disappointing.
And this
thing.
guy's the biggest piece of shit. He's an occultist. He's
Kevin
good
O'Leary?
friends with, and he's good friends with Courtney Love. He's
Really?
all been right there with her and all that shady shit she's into.
Courtney Love,
Courtney Love.
the singer.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Leary hangs out with Courtney Love.
Yeah, they're friends. You can
I didn't know
look
that.
at Google it. You can
That's
find
so
pictures
interesting.
of it.
Wow.
Look
What a
at
weird
yeah.
pairing.
Is it?
You don't think so?
No, they're all occultists. They're all controlled op elites.
Yeah, there's a couple of pictures of them out there together. That is such a
Yep.
funny. I mean, a Canadian billionaire and then like a schizophrenic ex-rocker who killed her boyfriend.
Yeah, a schizophrenic MK Ultra sex kitten.
Yeah, I mean that's funny. Funny how that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, it's crazy, Johnny.
You know what is crazy also is
Talk to me.
how amazing beds from Brooklyn bedding are. We
Oh my God, manna, dude.
like I know you have yours and I have mine also. I just
Oh,
got it
so
a
good.
couple of weeks ago and it's legit the best bed that I've ever had in my life. I truly believe that sleep is the foundation for everything. Your mood, your stamina, your brain power. And after a long day, I need
Long day, Johnny. Long day. Krav Maga, jiu-jitsu, making love. Long day.
that that is absolutely correct, Sam. And you messed me up there. And after a long day, I need a bed that actually helps me recharge. Brooklyn Bedding understands this. With my new thermo-balanced mattress, I wake up feeling aligned, rested, and ready to jump into my day. My mattress is not
Jump in. Is that the name of your lady? My day? Do you call that when you jump into?
Oh, jeez. My mattress is not just comfortable, it's intentionally built for restorative sleep. Brooklyn Bedding designs and assembles every mattress in their Arizona factory. No
made for American people, make American love.
No middlemen, no gimmicks, just top tier quality, honest pricing, and real American craftsmanship for a better night's sleep. Brooklyn Bedding knows sleep isn't one size fits all. That's why they offer mattresses for every body, every sleep style, even in hard to find sizes. If you sleep hot, Brooklyn Bedding has the Glacio Tex covers, copper infused foams, and
I love it,
regulating materials. I want it cool when I'm in the bed, dude. I love that. To help you
do.
feel and comfortable all night long.
You do.
Brooklyn Bedding is one of the few mattress brands that's endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association for spinal alignment and back health. So you know you're getting the supportive sleep your body needs. Brooklyn Bedding also offers a 120-night comfort trial. Love it, or they'll help you return it or swap it hassle-free. And if you're not sure if you can take my word for it, check this out. Brooklyn Bedding has been awarded the best mattress by CNET and best hybrid mattress by Wirecutter, so you know they're the real deal. Go to brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code BROKEN at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com using the promo code BROKEN for 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you at checkout, please. brooklynbedding.com, promo code BROKEN. I'm not truly, we had a mattress before this that I got off Amazon, a cheap mattress. And this new mattress is so much better. Like truly, it is the best mattress I've ever had.
Johnny loves. He gets when he goes to Pound Town. He feels like he's in just.
Do you mind doing your dates now, Sam? If you want to bring them out, and so I can, I gotta go out and reset my.
Why, Johnny? You gotta go pee pee poo poo.
Look, I'm choppy. It's StreamYard. It's
Johnny. You are choppy.
If you want to bring your dates up,
Johnny,
Sam,
I'll do it in 2 seconds. You just shut your mouth.
You got a big show coming up on Tuesday, I believe, June 2nd at the Comedy Stores.
I do. God, I haven't put that up yet.
It's at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I got to put. Thank you, Johnny. Tonight I have my last show at the La Jolla Comedy Store. Then on Tuesday I have Comedy Chaos. Then Albuquerque. Then the 1000th episode. I'm making the jerseys. I'm making the FEMA jerseys as we speak. Miami, Florida. St. Petersburg for Joke World. Lawrence, Kansas, Tulsa, Skankfest, New Orleans, and then closing out in Austin. More dates. Oh, and I haven't put up. I'm doing November 11th. I am at the TruthCon in Dallas. I got to put that date up too. Check out Word War Debate. We believe we have a location, and we have our venue. We're about to lock that in, and we will be going hopefully late July, early August for the next one. And then finally, if you're sassy, and I know you are, check out my new Opiate of the Asses. Teach the children well. And read the comments. Dude, 6 minutes in, and literally the funniest special I've ever seen in 5 years. Best to do it. The art of making drunk NPCs laugh. You're so funny. Dude is out of control. Love you, Sam. Hype for this. So good. Awesome. On fire, bro. So the people have spoken. Go to youtube.com/Sam Tripoli Comedy and check it out, dude.
So we had Alex Stein on Tinfoil, last week, right? And he said that he had a big story that was getting ready to drop, and it has dropped now. And I'm just going to play this video. Alex did a great job. It's really good. It's entertaining. And this is, I really want to hear what you think about this, because this is kind of shocking to me. I'm wondering how much you think is true and how much of it is this bald Lex Luthor looking fuck lying to impress a date. Anyway, check this out.
Hello. Hey, Sean.
So if I should say, if you're listening, this is Sean Hudson on the other end. It's Alex on the phone here on camera. And Sean Hudson is the director of community relations for the Washington Nationals. Now, they've already done one of James O'Keefe's group, whatever he calls it now, O'Keefe Media Group, did one of these kind of sneaky date camera things where they got this guy admitting a bunch of shit. And Alex Stein is now calling him to kind of do the reveal. And they'll play some of the clips from the date to kind of get you up to speed. But this is really funny.
This is Alex Stein. How you doing, my friend?
I'm well. How are you?
I love Alex's serious voice, by the way. It's great.
Yeah, I love serious Alex Stein.
Yeah, me too. It's so good, dude.
Well, the Nationals are doing okay this year, but I had a question. Do you know when Trevor Williams is going to be back on the field?
Great question. He is rehabbing right now. He's throwing bullpen sessions, which is really exciting.
Do you think it'd be realistic when he's back and he's playing? Would you be willing to share him on the social media in the future? Because we know that there's a team directive right now where you said that he's not allowed to be shared because he's a Christian. Is that correct? You said that you can't share him because he was against a transgender nun group for the Dodgers or something.
That doesn't sound like something I would say.
He went on like a social media, like, this is wrong, this is my religion, you all are mocking it. So we don't use him on, because of that, we don't use him on social.
No, I don't. The players each are kind of up to their own discretion on how widely they want to be shared on social.
Liar!
Oh, so the players choose to be shared on social? You don't choose that?
Well, it's kind of like some guys are more engaging than the other ones. If you go to our social media page, and you see
Alex, so funny.
Players arrive at the ballpark and they ask is it a hot dog or something like that.
Yeah, I see those videos.
Some guys just are like, hey, not for me today. Game routine, stuff like that.
When they're like, is a hot dog a sandwich? And the players come up, you know what I mean? Like, we don't ask him.
Yeah, and then also, she overheard you say something about how every single fan that goes to the ballpark, you collect their Google data and their Google search history.
This is crazy.
No, that's not possible for us.
If you ever come to a Nats game, there is someone on our team who is responsible for figuring out everything about you. So we're tracking it. If you're accepting cookies, we're getting a plethora of your Google history.
But then another alarming thing, though, is it true that you're trying to push communism on the fans at the games? Because I thought that was pretty alarming when you told me that you're a communist.
No, apologies. You said this is Alex Stein?
Yes, Alex Stein.
Sure, Alex. No, that's not true at all.
There is a Join the Communist Party poster up in my kitchen. I would love to find ways to, every home run is $100 donation. That's communism, you know what I mean? That's redistributing someone's wealth. What a cool opportunity for us. So
what's more shocking, what he's saying, or the fact that he's not a gay guy, by the way?
Dude, this guy is trying to pick up a chick.
Yeah, he is, dude. He's got an earring in his left ear. He's totally bald, just like a little baby. And he's a communist, and he's not gay. That's shocking to me.
I cannot believe this guy isn't trying to pick up man ass.
Me too, man. That's the most shocking part about all of this.
If you were a chick on this date, would be like, hold on, are you gay? Like, is this going anywhere? I appreciate the free meal, but am I wasting my time? Am I going to have to peg you at some point? And ladies, get in the comment section. If you think there's a chance you might have to peg a guy, is that turn on or turn off?
Oh, do you think there are girls that I've never even thought about that's like their thing? Boy, that's gotta
Girls
be
love pegging men.
really.
And they don't know how to do it. You ever watch a woman try to act like she's the guy in doggy style? It's always broken.
I can't say I've seen that. No.
You've never seen a girl like try to act like she's doing doggy style. It's always
It's just
super
always,
violent and like broken robot energy.
Yeah. Okay. So here's this. It's almost over here.
Be a little bit of like the voice of reason. If you're a sports fan and we piss you off, where else are you gonna go? Either way, I don't give a shit.
Well, and then also there was something weird about how Pete Hegseth and some of the players would like to meet Pete Hegseth, but then you tell them that he's already left the stadium. And I thought that was pretty bad. If a player wants to meet,
This is where
the
you
Department
lose
of
everybody
War, I
because
thought that
Hegseth
would
is
be,
a piece of
something
shit.
that you would, help facilitate.
Yeah.
And Pete was there, and a few players texted me, and they were like, "Is he gonna be here after the game? I want to say hi." And I'm like, "Oh no, he left. Like he's gone. No, sorry."
I'm not sure. Do you have an email I can reach out to?
One last thing. Do you think if you do lose your job working for the Nationals, do you think the Boston Red Sox would be willing to hire you now, Sean, after you said all this?
My moral compass is really challenged. And I am like, damn, it would be nice to just go work for the fucking Boston Red Sox.
You have a great day.
Well, you did say you'd rather work for the Red Sox. Remember that? We got him. Busted.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that guy sucks. That guy sucks. Oh, now this guy's making a response
Yeah,
to it?
the Nationals have responded here. So, this is who is this? This is the president of baseball operations, Jason Sinaraja.
Okay, so another HB1 visa.
It's important for us to address with our fans head on and be open and transparent about what happened. First off, I want to say unequivocally, we're not anti-Catholic. I myself am Catholic. We do not track people's Google search history. We do not hide players from social media. Even just
Obviously
last week,
lying.
we featured several players, including Trevor Williams, actually, on Instagram as part of their visit to the Museum of the Bible. All that being said, we're horrified by the comments that were made on the video. The comments don't reflect us as an organization, our values, and who we are. We took action right away, and the individual is no longer employed by the team.
Oh, shit, he got fired, dude. Oh, shit. Enjoy the Red Sox.
Of course he got fired, dude. Of course he got fired. That guy will never work in baseball again.
Shit, dude.
He'll be working for the Savannah Bananas or something soon.
They're killing it, though.
Yeah,
dude.
they are actually. Yeah, he's probably not qualified for that job anymore.
Well, I mean, where do you hire? Who do you hire?
No, he'll probably end up working for the Chinese Communist Party, trying to sabotage Kevin O'Leary's data centers or something. I'm curious what you think though, because now they're saying that none of that shit's true. Do you think he's just trying to? Because sometimes you gotta wonder, like, how much of this is a guy trying to impress a girl on a date? Do you think that's just like them tracking all your shit when you go to a game? Can that be true?
100%.
Crazy, bro. And the part that was the most infuriating was at the end. He's like, "So what if you don't like it? Where else are you gonna go?" That's the attitude of all major sports in this country. Where else are you gonna go?
It's the same thing with Adam Silver and this flopping. Everyone hates flopping. They're like, flopping sucks, dude. He's like, we don't really have a flopping problem. No one really cares. You're like, everyone's talking about it. Like SGA, who I think, like before the whole flopping thing, was one of my favorite players, is now Darth Vader. Everybody hates him. And they hate and they always go, oh man, Michael Jordan used to flop. Fine. Michael Jordan flopped. Not the entire Bulls team. Not everybody on the Bulls team was not like fucking the eighth guy comes in and starts fucking flopping. The whole team is flopping. And it's like, it's real simple. Everyone only call fouls when it's obvious it's a foul. Not jumping into them. And listen, it's going to be really interesting who wins this game tonight. Really interesting. Because everybody in the world wants to see Wemby in Madison Square Garden. Everybody wants to see him in there. Nobody wants to see the Thunder win outside of OKC. And I love Oklahoma City. It's a great time to do stand-up in. Wonderful people. But, I mean, nobody wants to watch a flop fest. And New York has no chance against OKC. None. They got boat raced every time they played. The Knicks beat the Spurs, I think, every time they met each other and like blew them out of the water. So it would be a really great fucking thing. Yeah, this guy said sports is a racket. I can't believe that these teams are allowed. Like, everyone's mad at the players when they rig shit. No one gets mad when the league rigs shit. Like, how is that allowed?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. But it's that thing that he said. It's like, where else are you going to go? You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? Watch the USFL or whatever? Like,
yeah, I mean, dude,
no.
I think, see, this is sports' problem. They think we need them. We like them. It's the same thing the news did. Where are you going to go for your news?
Yeah.
Where are you going to go? That's what Hollywood said. Where are you going to go for your entertainment? And both of them are dead. Sports better get its head out of its ass and understand we want to watch a meritocracy. We don't want to watch fucking you fixing him. You know, it's like when David Stern got a big problem. If they go, if you could have any NBA finals, what would it be? And he said, I'd like it to be the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did he say that really?
Yeah, and he got in deep trouble for that.
He was so funny, dude. You know who else is in deep trouble?
Who? Okay, because you're about to do a read. I'm not going to.
No, not an ad read. It's this cop that tried to. I don't want to spoil it if people haven't.
But I just want to say David Stern hit up Epstein for orgies. What a crazy orgy that would be. Where you're just slamming ham, you look over and there's David Stern stacking chicks, sweating.
Can you imagine the just
Jordan cheated. He was gambling on sports.
It's the most Jewish sounding orgy ever, by the way.
Jordan. I can't even do good.
So this, I'm sure you've seen this. This is one of my favorite viral things ever, possibly. So this woman gets pulled over, and I'm just gonna. I think if I just play it from here, it'll make sense. She's in Florida, and she's pulled over.
Work my balls, ove.
Oy vey is smear.
Obey my balls.
Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Casada with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Recently being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Not. So you want to just call it?
If you're listening at home, the woman holds up a stump. She has no right hand. She doesn't have anything below the elbow. Her arm is missing. Half of her arm is missing.
This a day?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand manipulating.
You just said my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
So
had a
you
hand
didn't.
out.
I thought I saw.
Your right hand.
It's
I saw you
over.
manipulate.
It's over, dude. Yeah.
It's over.
With
You
the
said
right
I
hand,
thought I
perhaps not.
saw.
Oh, sorry.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw
But
you.
you didn't see me with my right
Okay,
hand.
so are you
You're
saying?
saying that you saw me with my
I
right
know what I
hand.
just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you yeah, or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in
I
your
did
hand.
not.
Hand to God, you didn't have phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have phone in your hand.
If you're listening at home, when he says hand to God, she holds up her right stump, and then he says your hand, and then she has to hold up her left hand, which she actually has. Oh, it's so funny.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration, and insurance with you.
Like, what a piece of shit, dude.
What a piece of this stubborn liar.
I love cops. My cousin's a cop. I feel for him. But, dude, you were wrong. Wrap it up. And you're making her with one arm get out her shit?
Yeah.
Dude, this is just ego right here.
100%, dude. He got embarrassed, and now he's trying to get her.
Now he's going to make her pay because she sounds like an idiot. And I would sue the fuck out of them.
I think this is the
managing caregivers that we all depend on with reliable cash business.
He's coming back to the car now.
All right, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We gotta put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it.
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
but
court.
that's what you said when you pulled me over. Yes,
that's what I said.
That you saw me holding my device with my right hand.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yes. So if you want to take it to court.
And that's what you saw.
That's what I said.
That's
yes.
what you said you saw.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to take it to court, option 5 on the back of the ticket. That's how you take that ticket to court. Do you have any questions for me?
No. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sue the shit out of them.
Well, I will say, okay, so this kind of went viral, and then it seems like he dropped the ticket because he knew that he's going to.
No, I mean, dude, fuck that.
I agree.
Fuck that. You should have dropped it there, been like, I'm wrong. I look like a real dumbass. Take the L.
And it's funny.
Johnny, when I came on here and said Johnny was right about a fake Israel war, I could have kept going harder, but I kept going. You showed me your war nub, and I'm like, Johnny's right.
Dude, there are people that like bootlickers in the comments, like it was showing examples of how people with stubs can still hold phones.
It's so dumb.
It's
like, so dumb.
Okay, dude, what? The cops don't need your help. They're fine. They're good. They already get the benefit of the doubt in court. You know, they get treated like special people in court. They don't need your help in the YouTube comments.
It's just so dumb, dude. And it's like, I think most people, I mean, like Johnny, a lot of libertarians don't want cops. I think that's foolish. I think the notion of having no cops is like San Francisco. Okay. We want cops. We need order. There's a lot of broken people. There's a lot of hurt people, and hurt people hurt people. Okay. It's just the way it is. But man, this is when you're like, okay, dude, we need to rein it in. All right. You took the L. Just take the fucking L. I wish we knew the cop's name so we could talk about, you know.
We do know his name. I can say it if you want to.
Senior Sanchez. What was his name?
No, hold on. Cop, Florida. What was the guy's name? Because he's gone viral everywhere. It's Palm Beach County, and shit, it's giving me pop. But we do know if you want to. It's easy to find though. If you want to find the guy's name. What the hell is?
I'm embarrassed.
You're embarrassed about what?
I'm embarrassed for this guy.
Oh yes, yeah. I'm not embarrassed for him. He's just a dickhead.
I'm embarrassed that he's so egotistical he can't admit when he's wrong.
Yeah, I guess it's just I'm not embarrassed for him. I'm just angry about him. So the woman is called Kathleen Thomas, and then where is it? I know I saw the guy's name.
Johnny, you know how handicapped people, like when they have a handicap, whether they're other senses or something gets better. Do you think she gives even better hand jobs with her left hand? Like she just got such skill because she lost her other hand that her her left hand jobs are just fire.
Oh, dude, I heard she was in the stumping, guys. She loves.
I bet you she gets that stump in there, dude. She's literally the only one who can go shoulder deep.
Oh, I bet she could make some good money on OnlyFans doing that.
Oh my God. Hi, I'm the lady who got a ticket for holding a phone in my right hand when I don't have a hand. I do have a nub, and I'm going to shove it up this chick's butt.
It's terrible. Dude, so I thought this was fake at first, but this is real. So they are investigating.
I just farted so bad, Johnny. Can you smell it through the computer?
No, thank God.
I am in a gas chamber right now.
You just gassed yourself, huh?
I just gassed myself.
So this is real. This is they're investigating in New York. There's an incident at McDonald Avenue and Avenue S in Brooklyn. It appears 10 unknown individuals opened up a manhole in Brooklyn and went into the manhole. It appears they stayed down there for about 2 hours, and then they had a car pull up and play cover. So let's play this video now. It looked kind of fake to me, but this has been picked up by Real News. So apparently there is an investigation going on into this. There's some weird shit going on in the sewers in New York.
Oh, are these the tiny hats?
It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. It could be though, because you see that one guy there, especially in the sleeves.
So these are cops?
It's not cops, no.
Oh, so these are just regular people.
And this first description says 10 guys drop to their underwear and dive into a manhole like it's a portal to treasure. But you can see them here. There's like a car there kind of blocking it, and then they're shining lights.
Johnny, I got used
to. Okay, yeah, I'll keep playing it if you gotta go. Piss. It's so strange. You can see they all kind of help. Now there's a much brighter light off of that car. And they're going in the sewer. It's like the plot of Ninja Turtles or something. This is crazy. So, now this is a picture of that manhole.
This morning around 2 a.m.
This is Viral News NYC reporting from the spot.
There was an incident that occurred right here on Kings Highway and Avenue S. Apparently some guys went through this manhole right here and started going in there. They started taking off their clothing, trying to figure out what was going on there. I know there's some bars that are literally right here. Some Mexican bars where they get really drunk. So possibly these guys are really drunk and they thought they can find some gold underneath this manhole. I'm not really too sure what they thought they were trying to do.
What?
But there is an ongoing investigation. Apparently there's some rumors going around that there was a body down there, which is not true. I did speak with neighbors in the area and they're a little shocked about what's going on. So apparently there's some kind of like trend going on where people are going into manholes looking for shit. So again, we're here on Avenue S, McDonald Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. And yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, so bizarre. And now the New York Post is reporting on it. It says group of 7 creeps emerged from NYC sewer manhole in bizarre scene. The NYPD is launching a probe into this. It says a crew of oddballs were filmed emerging from a Brooklyn. Well, this says emerging. Is this a different one? Oh, this. Huh. The video shows one person appearing to lift a manhole cover from. No, this is the same place. Things quickly took a bizarre turn when somebody emerged from the sewer with a flashlight in hand, and then another, and then another, and then another, until 7 people were milling in the roadway. Yeah, okay, this is more security footage from a different angle as we wait for Sam to return here. Check this out. Oh, this must be the one where the people are coming out. Yeah, so now this is just people coming out. Yeah, so there's weird shit going on in the sewers in New York. People are just going out there, down there, and hanging out. And they've got like appropriate clothes on. They're in like waders and stuff, you know, like waterproof from the waist down. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's just they're like spelunking. They're going and looking for shit. I could see like some hipsters doing this. Oh, okay, I get it. So the underwear thing is they're changing clothes after. They probably got all gross and shit. What is happening? This is so strange. That's so strange, dude. If you're listening, it's just these guys are all like changing their clothes and stuff after emerging from the sewer and kind of talking about whatever happened. I did hear that there's like an urban legend of being treasure and buried in the sewers in NYC. So it could be that they're looking for that. I don't know. That's so strange. Okay. I'll save that for when Sam is back. Okay. So there was a funny video played on Fox News and it just gives you kind of an idea. When I say we have a lot of dumb people in LA, and that's why I'm not confident in Spencer Pratt's odds. This video gives you a little insight into what I'm saying. Now, it's Fox News, so they mostly interviewed people who kind of favor Pratt, but you get a little taste of the level of idiocy we're dealing with on the street in LA here. I might have said NYC. LA here. Check this out.
What makes you angry about LA?
Kind of smell like but it's high.
Homeless on every corner.
LA isn't a city, it's a public toilet at this point.
I don't want to walk to my car and go, oops, I stepped in human feces.
Actually, I'm not angry about LA. There's traffic, but it's been like that forever.
There's homelessness, but it's been like that forever.
Yeah.
Poverty, period.
The potholes.
What is Mayor Bass doing to solve these problems?
No, I ain't heard nothing. No,
Ain't
no
no
change.
Nothing.
Still smell like I haven't seen none.
I wonder sometimes.
Who were you voting for?
Bass.
Right. Nothing that Bass has done, but you're going to vote for her.
I'm not even voting.
Does it matter? It really doesn't matter. Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt. We're going to have a Pratt Daddy summer, I'll tell you that.
He actually tells us the truth. He tells you the real hard truth of what's going on.
Karen Bass,
What is Karen Bass's greatest accomplishment?
removing the homeless.
Yeah, she did a great job with that.
I believe so. Do you agree?
No.
Absolutely not.
It's been a year and a half since the Palisades fire, and practically nothing has been rebuilt. If this was a year and a half ago, I would be in someone's house right now. Did Karen Bass do a good job handling the Palisade fires?
Absolutely not. She wasn't even here.
She could have done a better job of throwing a ball from here to China.
She didn't do a great job.
So just so we're counting, can't name an accomplishment of Karen Bass, didn't do a good job in the fires, but she's still your girl.
She's still my girl.
Nithya Raman.
Never heard of her.
She says she has the solution to stopping wildfires, stopping backyard barbecues.
I'm African American. I'm whole black. We gonna barbecue regardless.
What?
Whole black.
Now you can't do that.
Pratt says he wants you to get without having to step on human poop. Is that how low the bar is here in LA?
I have thrown away 3 pairs of shoes for stepping actual human feces.
You do have to watch your step. These people that want to vote for Karen Bass are ramen noodles. You want to step in poop?
That's all of us.
He says no LA. Is he right?
I didn't see nothing get fixed.
He's right.
I look at Spencer Pratt, I see myself. I see somebody who has directly been affected by the leadership.
You can't solve everything overnight.
She's been mayor for 4 years.
Okay, touche. You got me on that one.
Karen Bass said by 2026 there'll be zero homelessness. Does this look like zero homelessness? How's the homeless situation here?
Bad. The other day I saw a naked man.
It's everywhere. I mean, go down the street right here, you'll see a crackhead running.
It's now a
The
drug
crackhead running.
I just seen a homeless person, like 10 different homeless
Karen
people.
Bass likes
Karen Bass
homeless
said
with
by
cardio.
2026 there'd be zero homelessness in LA.
Karen Bass lied her ass off.
Maybe December 31st, 2026.
When you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
Here in LA, if you need to throw something away, look no further than to the ground. Migrant here in California just got a free government-funded boob job. Has the government ever given you anything for free?
Trauma.
We ain't got reparations.
Where's mine at? Do I have to be homeless and an immigrant to get anything? I might approve of that one because I want to look at some hot people.
Doesn't mean we have to like you.
By the way, before I let you go, should Gavin Newsom run for president?
Hell no.
A triple hell no. Who the f is Gavin Newsom?
You think Kamala bombed? Listen.
Ain't he losing his memory? He's old.
Gavin's about 40-something years old.
So I got him confused with that other fool that was running for president.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Bingo.
What do you want to tell Jesse Waters? You're on his show on Fox.
Oh boy.
Do you know who I am?
Mm-mm.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That was great. I was just saying.
I mean,
it
they're
to the
just
people.
idiots.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, dude. That
I mean,
woman did. She said she called Joe Biden that guy who ran for president. He was the president.
White
of
people all look
United-
alike, Johnny. We all look alike. They
Yeah, but
wouldn't know
all
if it
have
was
the
me or
same
you.
name. You know their name at least. I mean, that's so that. If
Johnny,
you're-
I'm against eugenics. I'm against eugenics. Johnny, let me show you something real. First of all, but I gotta show you something. I mean, dude, you gotta watch this, dude. Hold on, keep talking, Johnny.
Okay.
Just talk. Just
I
make up some
can
shit.
talk. You know what I can talk about? I can talk about our friends at Ethos, Sam. I can.
Oh,
Tell
I
you-
love Ethos. My
Yeah, I
God,
can
I
tell
call
you-
them up all the time. We just talk.
You just call the folks at Ethos up?
Yeah, and they're just like, "Oh, Sam, we're glad you talked. We gotta tell you something cool."
They are great folks over at Ethos. You know, life insurance can be a difficult thing to talk about. I think we both agree with that, Sam.
Johnny, I've been saying that for 1,000 years.
I know you have 2 girls that you want to make sure if something happened to you, God forbid, that they're provided for, and that's the reason that you have life insurance. I know it's a personal thing for all of us. Like I would want to make sure that my family, I'm not leaving a burden to them in the event of my untimely demise. Let's pray that doesn't happen though.
Johnny, let's pray.
Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. There's no medical exam. You just answer a few simple health questions, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage. Some policies are as low as $30 a month. Wow, what a deal. You'll get the lowest rate from their network of trusted carriers. Ethos has a 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot with over 4,000 reviews. So they're trustworthy. Take just 10 minutes to get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/broken. That is ethos.com/broken. Application times may vary and rates may vary. Thank you, Ethos, for supporting us and sponsoring the show. And yeah, if you want the peace of mind that comes from life insurance, look, I'm sure you can get a great deal at Ethos and have that off your mind. So go check them out.
I love it, dude. Johnny, look at this. I want you to see this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Tell me if you're pro or anti-eugenics after this.
Hold on. I got to put it up. Hold on.
For Diamond Grill. It's big hands out, not the little one. Y'all know y'all bitches hating, talking all hot. Well, you know what? I got something to cool y'all ass down. I got them diamonds on the way. So all y'all hating assholes, y'all better get y'all money up. See, I can really shit on me because I ain't doing that. But anyways, y'all know we love Stein. We love you, Big Latino.
You asked for. She's here.
Wait, play it again. I didn't get the beginning because it wasn't up. Go again.
All right, Johnny. You want to watch? You want to go through pain again? Here we go.
Ingram Park Mall, backed by popular demand. You asked for her. She's here. Heavily came to get molded for her Diamond Grill.
It's big hands out, not the little one. Y'all know y'all bitches hating, talking all hot. Well, you know what? I got something to cool y'all ass down. I got them diamonds on the way. So all y'all hating assholes, y'all better get y'all money up. See, I can really shit on me because I ain't doing that. But anyways, y'all know we love Stein. We love you, Big Latino.
You asked for her. She's here.
By the way, if you go to the mall in like Orange County, that's every chick there. Every chick.
I mean,
it's horrific. I mean, it's like XG's Instagram basically as well. Did you see? He's got there's some like festival girl slut that he's looking for that had like. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen this? There.
I don't know.
In the XG land. There's a big hunt on for this this chick that he saw at EDC when he was camping at EDC. When he was camping the other day at the EDC.
Y'all can't have right. Oh, y'all ain't get that pay. Y'all hang on. That dog.
And she kind of, very similar vibes. I came here to drink and fuck, and I'm almost done drinking. Look at her.
But this is like the thing. Listen, we love women on the show. We're pro women on the show. But the notion like she hopes this happens.
Look at her. Oh God. Yeah, bro. No,
I was watching this thing with Andrew Tate on Fresh and Fit. Or no, it was whatever podcast where he's like interviews OnlyFans models. Yeah. And he's like, some of you aren't even hot. Right? I love that guy's called
Andrew Tate.
No. This was Andrew Tate.
Whatever. Oh.
Whatever. I have no problems with the guy. It's just crazy that he judges anybody's looks.
He's not a looker. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know how he came up with this and why he's the judge of anything. God bless you. He did great.
You came up with a good idea. Interviewing dumb chicks. Yeah. Great.
Well, I mean, it's literally Fresh and Fit. He just did what Fresh and Fit did.
I don't even know what any of that is. I gotta be
okay.
honest.
So anyways, he's telling these chicks that like, even the most mid chick can bang 6 guys in a day. And it's true.
Yes.
A mid chick can bang 6 guys in a day. So women can have multiple sex during the day, but guys can have multiple families. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like a woman can't have multiple families.
No, it's not.
You can't have a wife that's suddenly pregnant and you go, what is happening here? And then she has a baby and you're like, where's the baby?
Yeah.
But a dad can have multiple families and a woman can have multiple sex partners. In one day.
Yes.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of, it's not fair, I guess, but Just life. Dude, this a little league game, right? This coach of this one little league team told his pitcher, because they had been like chirping at each other, arguing, to throw at the dugout of the other little league team, not throw at the batter, to throw at people in the dugout. And then all hell breaks loose here. The guy's been like banned for life from little league. Check this out. Look at him. He just threw right in the People
he got an arm on him too.
Oh yeah, he did. You could hear it.
Get an arm on him. Someone yelled black. All the coaches are white. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's all white people. Yeah.
You guys are lazy. Stop being lazy. They're all white.
Yeah, no.
Save your racism for when it's real. Okay.
White sports parents are the worst.
Oh,
They're
the worst, dude.
Yeah, they're
the worst.
So this is, can I just say, this is why I don't F with, I never have and I never will mess with roller
women?
coasters. Roller coasters, dude, I'm just telling you, they aren't safe. They're run by the most mid people. Check this out, dude. These people are at the top of this roller coaster, 8 people.
Yeah.
And they're just stuck there, bro.
Then make everybody okay. And then make sure that they are calm.
They're hanging inverted, or at least like laying back, and it's one of those ones where you kind of are in kind of a little train car situation.
Yeah, I see, Johnny. I see it, and it's. I know you're doing it for the audio people.
For the people listening. Yeah,
yeah. They're basically straight. They're basically straight up.
Yeah, not quite.
Sitting back, and it's going to be impossible to get them out of those seats.
Yeah, and so the fire department is there with one of those giant cranes, and they're trying to unass these people from these seats and get them down, I guess. Oh, terrifying.
With the situation, there she is. That just saw her feet come out of the car to rescue.
All Mexicans, by the way, in this roller coaster.
Yeah, you don't want to go on a roller coaster at a Mexican fucking fair.
No.
Brought her out and carried her down onto the firefighter basket that's up here on ladder number 1. And as you can see, she is out, and explained to them that it's going to be a while before we get you down, but we're going to get you down safely. Just bear with us.
They can only do 2 or 3 at a time because of the crane.
Is everybody okay?
Oh my God.
That's terrifying, dude. They're so high, and you can just see the ocean in the background. Where is this? Let's see. Texas.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nope, dude. I don't.
I'm good.
Do you trust the people that work at the fair, or at Carowinds or at Busch Gardens? I just no, man.
So Johnny, real quick.
Yeah.
Just so you know how we all live in different realities, dude.
Mm-hmm.
With the threat of World War III around the corner, look what hot rich chicks are doing. They're getting their vaginas tightened.
Oh, that's always been a thing. I've heard of this. Yeah.
Men are being sent to war. These chicks are tightening up their pussies.
It's called vaginal rejuvenation. Yeah. Hampton's residents, this is from the New York Post, Hampton's residents shelling out tens of thousands for, quote, tightest vagina as demands for peak sexual performance skyrocket. That's fun.
Yeah, there's some wide set vaginas out there trying to make their tunnel one way.
Can you blame
them?
them?
No, as a 6-incher, I love it.
Yeah,
it's not worse when you get in there and you're just banging the sides like a drunk driver.
So Tony Hinchcliffe has responded to Chelsea Handler, which we talked about last week.
Oh my God, Johnny!
Here he is.
Keep going. I gotta.
Are you jerking off or something? What is
yes.
It? Okay.
Kevin Hart was something else, huh? It's the first time I've been called a Nazi multiple times in just a few hours. I guess that's what LA writers' rooms, all these a lot of mentally ill liberals out there that somehow with all these blacks and Jews and Mexicans around me, I guess I'm a Nazi somehow. I guess the guy that pulls names out of a bucket, giving everybody an opportunity, is a Nazi. Isn't that something? And I got called a Nazi, gay, a racist over and over again. I'm none of those 3 things. A little fun fact. But they are they are fat, ugly, black, Jewish. Everything I said was real about them. Just a reminder. Because I woke up today, and even though there's news articles, because the news isn't real, nothing is real, that say that I got lit up by Chelsea Handler, which is very, very funny because that's not what happened at all. You can't believe anything you see or read on the news anymore. You have to actually watch the thing for yourself. She was a bit of a I'll tell you that. She just kept coming at me over. She said I took the Saudi Arabia money. She was like wrong about things. The writers just didn't do her any justice. But then the teleprompter, the fun fact, the teleprompter only went down during my set, and it gave me a lot of opportunity to remind Chelsea Handler what she looks like and where her life is.
So funny, dude. So Johnny,
Yes.
So, you know, it's now come out that Chelsea Handler went to dinner with Epstein after he's already convicted.
Yeah.
It's come out that she's done the worst racist jokes, not even at a roast. Okay.
When you've had that story forever about her making fun of
Lonnie Love holding up a picture of a gorilla and saying, this is Lonnie Love's family.
It's crazy.
Who's that hot brunette kicked off of the Daily Wire? What's her name? Barry brunette.
Not Barry Weiss you're talking about. She's not hot.
Hold on. What's her name? What is her name?
Off the Daily Wire?
Brett Cooper. Brett Cooper featured my tweet about Chelsea and the gorilla joke. So anyways, so now we know she's a pedophile enabler, she's a racist, and now Johnny, if it couldn't get worse, here we go. Chelsea Handler finds out her grandfather was a Nazi.
That's so funny. Can you play that? What is that?
I mean, it's long. It's long.
How does she find out?
Well, hold
what's
on.
the context of?
Glenn is probably the one out of our family who knows the most history.
What is this show?
He's so many years.
Who do you think you are?
He had more experience with both sets of grandparents, whereas I don't. So if I ever have
Here
a
it
question,
is. We'll just jump right here.
I promised you also that I would look into the other document you gave me.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
So I spoke with the expert, and it actually turns out that this is the sign of the SA.
Okay, which is the
paramilitary wing of the Nazis.
Right.
This may be
brown shirts.
Bad news.
I mean, there is a swastika on the front of it, so I kind of thought it might be bad news.
I set up an appointment for you with an expert. His name is Ralph Peer, and he's going to talk to you about this. And actually, if you don't mind, I would like to keep this and pass it on to him already so that you can evaluate the content.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for
That's
doing
great.
that.
You're welcome.
Now,
that's wonderful.
I'm going to say something that probably won't be popular. If you actually listen to that, it's kind of heartbreaking what her grandparents went through.
Oh, really? You watched that?
Yeah. I watched it because I wanted to see if it. And she basically says he's a Nazi. But if you listen to what happened after World War I, there was no food in Germany.
Yeah, it's true.
And so they had nothing. They had no chance. They had nothing. And it was like this guy with a funny mustache, dressed in snazzy like a gay man, gave them possible opportunity.
Hope.
So yeah, he gave them hope, and that's why they ended up becoming Nazis. Now, I can look at the nuance of that and understand why somebody does that, right? I can go, okay, the environment was either you feed your family or you don't, right?
Totally.
But if this was anybody else and Chelsea was looking at it, she would scorch the fuck out of them. She'd be like, you're fucking Nazis, your family of Nazis. So this bitch is calling everybody a Nazi when her own grandfather was a Nazi.
Totally. Yeah.
And I could have sympathy for the situation that they were in, that there was no hope. So he had to do what he had to do to feed his family. I'm not going to sit here and say what Hitler was doing was justified, because we all know that he's working for the Bank of England. So I want to get into something real quick with everybody. You know, Peter Thiel moves to Argentina. There's the whole Samson option thing. But if you look at what the Bank of England has done, this isn't going to be a happy moment here. The Bank of England destroyed India, China, Russia, and Germany, all economic military powers. And they're now doing it here to America. It's happening. So you guys can get and sit here and like judge me or judge. I know you guys in the comment section are, but France, you guys can sit there and judge all you fucking want. To the people that think I'm an anti-Semitic or a racist or a homophobe or misogynist, you can judge all you want. I don't care because it's happening. And if you don't get out of your feelings, the world that you grew up with and the future of your children and your grandchildren is fucking done. It's coming, dude. They're going for it. Trump is a treasonous scumbag. Would I take him over Kamala Harris? Yes, because she's a treasonous scumbag. So, you know, we get into like, oh, is Israel and Iran working together? Yeah, of course they are. Iran doesn't like any of those people over there that fucking Israel's bombing right now. They don't like them. They don't get along with them, Sunni Shiites and all that shit. Well, Russia and the Ukraine are working together too. You remember when we had Susan Bradford on and she was talking about how Putin was the banker for the Rothschilds?
Yeah.
Russia is outside the SWIFT banking system, which means all that money is hidden. So he's hiding he's hiding the Rothschild money. So unless you live under a rock, you understand the Greater Israel Project, and that's what they're going for. Guess what? There's also something called New Israel, and that's going to be the Ukraine. And
I thought that was going to be Argentina.
No, that's going to be another one, dude. There's literally going to be three of them.
New Israel.
The newest of New Israel. New Israel. That's what we got. There's New Israel, then there's New Israel. And Zelensky is working with Putin, and they're genociding white Christians over there. 1.5 million Christians have died. Now, what's happening in Palestine is disgusting and sad. What's happening in Lebanon is disgusting and sad. Okay? But what's happening in Ukraine is worse than both of them combined.
By the numbers, yeah.
By the numbers. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it, dude. Nobody.
No attention.
Oh, yeah. And then this guy brings up, don't forget Somalia, they're turning that into another Israel. Well, that's where they want to put the Palestinians.
Wait. How would that be Israel if they're putting the Palestinians there?
It's going to be newest of New Israel, Super Israel, Super Israel.
But Palestinians are going to go there?
Yeah, that's where they want to put the Palestinians.
Well, wouldn't it be Palestine instead of New Israel? It'd be New Palestine? I don't understand.
Maybe. I don't know. Johnny,
but you're saying they're taking over that land. I got you.
Yeah, these trans are like iPhones. Look at this. This is the trans.
Oh, no, dude, we don't want to look at I said a bad thing. Trans people.
Look at that. That's a trans, Johnny. They're iPhones now.
Okay. I mean, that's like a photo shoot, you know.
Shut up, Johnny.
We have the technology. You're right.
Yeah.
They totally do. Dude, Colbert, CBS just nuked Colbert. Did you see this, dude? They because he had been complaining like on every show basically and making fun of CBS. So they tweeted out the most scorched earth tweet I've ever seen. Okay. They put out a statement, and let me see if I can read an excerpt from this here. Hold on. Okay. We're proud to partner with Byron Allen on a new business and programming model for late night that was cost prohibitive to continue, is what he's saying about Colbert. With this time buy model, we have shifted from an hour that was losing roughly $40 million annually.
One WNBA season.
Yeah, to 15 million in profit, a $55 million swing. They were. Why would they run Colbert ever if nobody's listening and they're losing?
It doesn't matter. I had a good friend of mine who I loved the other day go, I can't believe what they did to Colbert. What the fuck is happening in this country? I go, it's called profits.
Yeah, it doesn't make any. It doesn't make any. It's what you're always saying, right? Like it's okay for them to lose money if people are watching, but when people aren't watching, the influence is gone. Then it's meaningless. I mean, it's a liability.
So now the data's coming out that Comics Unleashed has lost like 80% of the viewership. They don't give a shit because they're making profit.
Yeah, it's
right.
cheaper. Yeah, and they don't pay him a massive salary. Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, is that there is a backlash right now to your typical CBS viewers to this notion that it was a political thing, and it could be politics involved with it. And that's fine because Colbert was pushing the vaccine on people. Colbert covered up CIA stuff. Colbert worked with John Podesta. It's this thing that the progressives do. It's like, why do the conservatives got to make everything political? You made using the bathroom political. You made every aspect of our life political. There's every aspect. You are a cultural Marxist, and you're making every moment political. Okay? Stephen Colbert was great when he was on Comedy Central because we thought he was playing a character. Little did we realize he really felt like that.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why it worked. We thought it was funny. Then we realized he really meant it.
Well, yeah, he was playing a character that was an idiot conservative, like Bill O'Reilly type. And we thought, oh, okay, that's funny. But it turns out he's a super lib.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So right now, Comics Unleashed is losing this big portion of the audience. And it has nothing to do with the show. It has to do with the reaction to this group of people who are boomers, like the guy who attacked me on stage, who thinks this is political and not financial.
Yeah, the oldest boomers just turned 80. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, my dad's about to turn 80.
Yeah, the oldest boomers, 80 years old.
So, I mean, that's the world we live in, Johnny.
You know what else is going on in the world we live in, Sam?
What?
This is from the New York Post. A journalist who has extensively reported on late financier and sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's notorious New Mexico ranch said she is, listen to this, dude, fleeing the country, claiming she is the victim of directed energy weapons attacks over her coverage.
Keep going. Hold on. Keep going.
Elisa Valdez Rodriguez, a former Boston Globe and LA Times reporter, this is a mainstream reporter who later became a best-selling novelist, says she abruptly abandoned her New Mexico residence after suffering what she describes as symptoms of Havana syndrome. It appears my home has been located by, well, whomever is unhappy about my reporting about Zorro Ranch and the local cover-up here and the military intelligence roots of the child sex trafficking operation Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were running here in New Mexico. And this morning I was hit in my home office by 2 episodes of what I later learned were likely directed energy weapon attacks. We wasted no time in leaving the house for good. She's going to be staying in safe houses while she gets out of there permanently. Isn't that crazy, dude?
Well, you know, that chick one of those scientists that came up dead, she had a video where she said she was getting hit with direct energy weapons and she showed her hands and they were burnt.
Man, like, so that's got to be the government though, doing that, bro.
100%.
So that's the Zorro Ranch thing, man. It's it all ties together when you start thinking about the lottery, reporting on that Zorro Ranch stuff.
Where's she gonna go?
I think she said she's gonna be in safe houses and then possibly, I think it said leaving the country, possibly.
To where?
It says the second round of attacks seemed to have come from the back of a large semi truck that parked across from my house. The devices have gotten smaller now. Some are now the size of large machine guns, apparently, or even backpack sized. She further claims that the operators could generate a 3D model of the inside of your house in real time and zero in on a body part, like your head. So damn, dude. I don't know. It's probably getting out of the country, right?
Yeah, I mean, but where do you go? Where are you going to?
Mexico? I don't know. Shit. You got to get out of here.
Do you
Canada?
think you're away from Epstein in Mexico with their fucking president?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good point. Maybe you just got to go underground for a while, and that's makes me nervous. Did you see so Blue Origin tried to launch a rocket, and the thing just blew up, bro? The New Glenn rocket.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Beautiful. It's just beautiful to watch. Nobody was injured. The New Glenn, the LC-36 pad that it launched from is apparently the only one that this thing can launch from, and it's going to be months and months to get this thing sorted out. So it's set them back massively, apparently. If you're listening at home, we're about to watch a massive explosion that apparently was some 20% of the energy of the Hiroshima bomb, if you believe in bombs anyway. Nuclear bombs. Sam doesn't. Here we go.
I don't.
When you see this, though, you're like, what's the difference? This is just massive. Wow.
It's so big.
That sound, too, that pop. Look at it. You get a mushroom cloud. I mean, that's just what you see in those nuke videos.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
that.
crazy, bro. They said you could see it from miles away, too.
I bet so. Yowza. Let's watch it one more time here.
Boom.
Wow.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
How exciting.
Happy 4th of July.
Honestly, that was better than Artemis. They should just blow them up instead of sending them.
Yeah, dude. I
was
mean,
a
everybody just assumes that the elites do whatever the fuck they want, whenever they want. It's all going to work out. It never works out the way they think it's going to work out.
Well, that's kind of our prayer, isn't it? That it doesn't. Kevin Hart also responded to some of the Chelsea Handler stuff. This is one moment from the interview. He went on the Breakfast Club, and the Lorin LaRosa started trying to get Kevin Hart on George Floyd's brother, whom she interviewed, and Kevin Hart just wasn't having it. This is funny.
Going to do. I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said,
no shot to me.
No, okay. that's look.
I'm never watching it.
That's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that.
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like I'm never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan. Love you.
Going to do.
That was the best, dude. So this is and then this is just a little bit more of his what is happening here. Must have doubled it up.
No, I've seen it. I know you want to play for everybody. Look at Kevin Hart Breakfast Club. Just look that up.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to stop sharing here in case something from your Twitter comes up. That's weird. What
would be weird?
I don't know. You know how you have follow a lot of OnlyFans models and stuff.
I don't really.
Okay, you don't follow a lot of ass. Give me a break, bro.
On Instagram.
Let's see. Oh boy, I see that Steven Jackson has also responded to the Breakfast Club interview.
Listen, I want to say something about this real quick as you do this.
Okay.
My opinion on this thing has changed a little bit.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
What I believe is this. The joke should be allowed to happen. I asked this as one comic. Someone posted a clip where I go, "What is equality?" And this guy go, "Equality is not having our voting rights taken away, not having these stupid DEI jokes. I don't care. Something about the racist jokes. He didn't necessarily care about it." Well, first of all, I don't know where your voting rights are being taken away. I don't understand that. I mean, like, are you
Some
talking
people
about
view voter ID as targeting blacks?
Well, then you're no different than progressives who think that black people can't get a fucking ID. Like, it's actually embarrassing. You're actually saying they're too dumb to get an ID. Black people can get an ID. It's that famous video where he goes to Berkeley and they're like, they don't have access to the internet and they can't get an ID. And then they go to Brooklyn. The guy's like, I got an internet on my phone and I have an ID. What do you think? I'm an idiot?
Yeah.
So that's what you're saying. And if you're talking about redistricting, which I'm not for gerrymandering, it is illegal, I think, to do it along racial lines. And that's what it was. If you look at that Louisiana county, it's like fucking here's just all black people. You could still vote. No one's saying you can't vote. When did it say you can't vote? I mean, I don't understand why having an ID and to vote is a bad thing. It just allows corruption to happen. Now, I have no problems with people getting angry at the jokes. You can react however you want. I'm not going to micromanage your reactions to jokes. That doesn't bother me at all. It did at first, and I'm like, actually, who gives a shit? You want to yell that about racism? Yell it. It's fine. You can do that. Okay? The problem comes when people lose their jobs for that, and no one lost their jobs. So I'm fine with it. Cancel culture is bullshit. And for the longest time, the cancel culture came from for the right to the left, and then for the last 20 years, it's come from the left to the right. Yeah. And neither of them were good when they happened. Okay? I don't need sexual shit at the halftime show of the Super Bowl. I just want to watch a show with the kids and grandmas. Okay? Just let it be a show. Okay? We don't need to have you talking about sticking your dick in holes at the halftime show.
Yes.
You can call me a boomer for that. It's just like different shows for different rooms.
Wait, how has your opinion evolved though? What is different?
Well,
about
because I got mad that people are calling it racist, and I'm like, I don't actually care. You know, my whole opinion is
racist?
No, I don't. But you can cry about it being racist. I don't care. That I'm not going to micromanage your opinions. It's not racist because it's, again, going back to what we said before, what is equality? And to me, that show was the most equal show ever. First of all, we have a bunch of millionaires lighting each other up. Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo, millionaire.
Yeah, truly, yeah.
You're crying about racism when everybody on that fucking stage is a multi-millionaire?
1% of 1%, yeah.
Right? Living not only 1%, but 0.001% of people who've ever lived in the history of time.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And you're crying about racism?
Here's
Those people are... Yeah.
This is Kevin Hart again on the Breakfast Club.
It wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is
That's a key line right there, too.
What do you mean?
When he goes, the racial humor.
Yes.
There's a difference between racial humor and racist humor. Do you understand?
Totally.
Like, you can't, at gunpoint, tell me to observe diversity, right? You can't say we have to respect that we have so many multicultures and then get mad when I point out the funny things about these cultures. Right? I mean, I hate to tell everybody, but Kevin Hart is as far away from a lynching as you and me, if not even more. Right? I mean, Kevin Hart, and I like Kevin Hart, has been associated with P. Diddy. Nothing's happened to him. Nothing. Right there at the parties with him. That is not racism. Okay? Because the whole notion is that we are still as racist as we were in the 1950s.
Which is
that's my biggest problem.
Yeah.
By
let me bring my uncle around, and you can decide if we're still as racist as we were in the 50s. Okay, we're not. Nobody is.
Not even close. Yeah. And it's like, are there racist people out there? Yeah. And you listen to any ethnic group, they'll talk about the elderly of their group is the most racist.
Yeah.
I've heard black comics go, old black people are the most racist people. I've heard Asian comics, old Asian people are the most racist people. You're never going to get rid of that, ever. No. But can we live together? I think we are. I think we're doing it. So when you say this, you're acting like it's the 1950s.
There's also this pressure to have a unified culture, which I think is ridiculous. You know, this idea that we need to all merge cultures. You know what I mean?
No, we all just have to be chill. That's it.
Yeah.
In the town square of life, everyone chill out. Totally. Everyone just chill. Be respectful of others. At home, do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're not hurting kids, I don't give a shit. Get as weird as you want sexually. I don't give a shit. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to have this fucking unrealistic view of what people should be. Okay. But the question goes back to what is equality? What does equality look like to you? And is that like, oh, everyone's equal, but you can't make fun of each other? And again, it goes back to what I was talking about, those bubbles of protection put on 4 different groups, Jews, women, gays, and blacks, where you couldn't criticize them because you would be called a bigot. And when you can't criticize it, and when an inside group can't get criticized by an outside group, they become the most extreme version of themselves. Drill rap, Waffle House fighting, Spirit Airline fighting, OnlyFans, Zionist, queer theory, the most extreme version. Okay? White people are getting annihilated constantly to the point that white women hate white people, not the women in the comment section. I'm going to hear that. But go to the internet. White women are the only demographic of female that hates their own. Asian women love Asians. Black women love black people. Yeah, you get people bitching and moaning, black fatigue or whatever, or Asians are crazy people. They love their people. Latinas love Latinos.
Also,
White
the idea
women,
that you can't criticize those outlier behaviors is suggesting that those behaviors are representative of the whole race. Do you know what I mean? And they're not. It's not most black people that are having Waffle House fights.
100%.
100%.
100%. I would rather get into the fucking actual reasons why cultures are what they are. Because cultures aren't your heritage, right? They're not your heritage. When you watch the Michael Jackson movie and Michael Jackson's performing at fucking whatever theater it was as a 6-year-old, right? Right?
Okay.
Everybody there's in suits.
Yeah.
That's how they dressed back then. Just like everybody did back in the day. Now, do we all want to go have to fly in a 3-piece suit? No. All right. So there is some things that have changed for good. But the notion that this gangbanging is a heritage thing, it's not. You were manipulated by intelligence agencies who astroturfed a certain way to act, which causes chaos. Same thing with OnlyFans, chaos. Same thing with Zionism, chaos. Same thing with queer theory, chaos. Okay? It's like if white people all just decided redneck shit is their heritage.
Yeah.
It's certain demographic of it. Is it natural? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. But it just what?
The thing you bring up about dress too is interesting to me because it is emblematic of a deeper rot in the culture. I think this idea, like it was even coming from the South to LA, it was a little culture shock for me is that people don't like. There are people that go to the movies. Like going to the movies was kind of a thing. Maybe it's just because I'm from the country, but you would dress a little nice to go to the movies. Here in LA, people come in barefoot with like flip-flops, dressed in pajamas and shit. Like they're at home basically and put their feet up. And it's just I think it's a symptom of or suggestive of like a cultural.
Well, it goes back to that chick who's like, how I got iced my tea. Oh, hey, waha. Hey, hang on. That's not a natural way of talking.
No,
she's been influenced by outside fucking influences.
It's an
affect. To act that way. Culture is not real. Culture is astroturfing intelligence to get you to disconnect from God and act the weirdest you can. And it has been thrusted upon them. And they don't understand that because they protect it so much. And he's totally right. It's like, again, what does equality look like to you?
Yeah. We'll just play just a little bit of this so they can hear what, because I know we have both heard it, but just so people, I won't play the whole thing.
They do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not
Johnny.
New. This isn't a
go
new,
to the 90s.
It's not a
dude. Will Ferrell was dropping N-bombs on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. which they would call that progress. That's not allowed anymore. But
it's coming back, dude. People are over it.
Well, Sam Tripoli's bringing it back.
No, but a lot of people are, dude. I've been watching. A lot of people are just like over this bullshit.
You know what I'm over? People jumping out of airplanes or doing paragliding and all this shit. Did you see this? Just like I said I'm out on roller coasters. I'm also out on this behavior. This woman is paragliding, and check this out, dude. She gets hit by a plane.
Oh my God.
It doesn't hit her, to be clear, if you're listening. It hits her parachute and just shreds it. So she throws an emergency chute here.
Oh my God. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, dude. That shit is nuts. That shit is nuts.
Anyway, so she spirals down here. Totally fine, by the way. Immediately pulls her camera out, by the way.
Yeah.
It's almost like she can see the plane, too, and it just bashes.
What's she going to do?
Yeah, I guess. Whoosh.
No, she actually doesn't see the plane.
Yeah, you can see her looking back. She hears. You can even hear them. And people in the comments who know about paragliding are all like, "She's an idiot."
I can't believe that a chick is dumb.
Yeah. Well, anyway, never
Never heard that before.
Okay, we'll wrap it up here, Sam. There was one last thing I wanted to gotta look for shit that's in all caps that I wanted to make sure you saw. Okay, we'll play the Terrence Howard has released a documentary. We'll look at that next week. It's bananas. It's like him explaining his science, mathematical and scientific theories, and it's just so funny. It's so like overwrought and serious, self-serious in that Terrence Howard way that I love it. Donald Trump Jr. Turns out the woman he married was Epstein's banker's daughter.
Yeah, I mean,
cool. Karen Bass got busted cheating. Spencer Pratt has filed a lawsuit. She is blatantly, you're not allowed to campaign electioneer within 100 feet of the ballot box, and she is absolutely doing it in this video.
All right, we're on the countdown.
I mean, dude, can you have democracy when people are this dumb?
Look at these people. Idiots.
Thank you so much for all of your support. I know you
Karen got a little junk in the trunk, though.
have been walking precincts, you've been making phone calls, you've been over there at the headquarters, because we're gonna bring this to home base and win, right? I even have the babies on my side.
Imagine being galvanized by this woman, this just human turd. You know what I mean?
Just, we're not smart enough.
Oh,
we're
okay,
just not smart, dude.
Finally, this video is just such a funny video. So there's this looks like a almost like a waste truck or maybe a dump truck or something. Oh no, it might be okay. It's a U-Haul, one of those U-box things. And it's for some reason has a large tree in the space between the actual truck and the cargo compartment, and it's just wrecking shop as it goes down this city street. Look at this. Look.
Well, someone's gonna be able to shoot
cars, dude. What an idiot! Look at it. What did he think was gonna happen?
Dumb. They're so dumb, dude.
Nobody thought, like, hey, bro, maybe you don't put a giant tree on your U-Haul.
People are stupid.
On the street.
I want to see, does he talk to the guy?
Yeah.
No, they don't show the guy, but look at him. He's just wrecking everything. Boom. What a total dipshit. Probably a Karen Bass voter right there. All right, we'll do the super chats. This is from Vam. We had 2,300 people with us today. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out.
Vampire sucks. So it's true. Sam was almost assassinated. No,
it's not true.
No, it was. There was no threat to his life, thankfully. Kate, our friend Kate, says, "Come to Alaska."
She says I can sleep in her bed if I need a place to stay.
Okay. Mitch McGovern says, "Love the show, guys. First time catching a live episode. Love from Noji, Australia."
There's a place called Noji.
Nuji, Australia.
Nuji.
I want to go to Australia. I'd love to go down there.
You should go right now, Johnny.
By the way, we're moving to a little bit more of a kind of a hillside area. And
yeah, Johnny, I saw your view. Johnny, must be nice to be living the fast life.
Well, we got rattlesnakes, is what I just learned last night. We walked
they didn't
down
tell
there.
you that, did they?
You can hear them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
Jet. We're gonna have to put up snake fencing. Jet 4804 has nothing to say, but just wanted to throw some $8 there. Thank you, sir. Vampire Suck again says, "Will you ever switch to reading super chats live? We read them live every week, bro."
Yeah, this is live.
Yeah, we're still live. No, we don't read them and interrupt the show with them. It's a terrible experience for people listening later.
Terrible experience.
Mitch McGovern says, "Will you come to Australia, Sam?"
Yes, I will come to Noji.
Nuji. Vampire Suck said, "New band name, Geriatric Rage Engaged." Also,
I like that.
S-Man, you handled that well. Dude was totally trying to get a handful of meat. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it was going to be.
He wanted my hog.
It did look like it.
They all want my hog.
He says again, "I yearn to be a seat like Master Sam."
Thank you.
That's gross to me. I don't want anybody sitting on my face. I don't care how hot they are. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we're different that way. You're more of a Neanderthal.
I am.
Tricky Hickey says, "Come back to Alaska." Boy, you got a lot of fans in Alaska, Tim. "And bring back your Ronin stickers for the love of God. I've been asking for 6 months. Non-gay dollars."
I'll talk to him, dude. I'm focusing on the 1,000th episode.
Yeah, we got some work to do with that. Suzuki Jesus says, "We need Suzuki Jesus shirts." Yeah, we could do that. Just Asian Jesus. We could get ChatGPT to do us an Asian Jesus in a heartbeat. Ryan Wilson 5229 says, "Some Aussie gay dollars for the lad." Sounds like there are people in Australia who listen to this show. Shout out Australia. I'd love to go down there. Tricky Hickey says, "Here's some more $8 for support to get more Ronin stickers. Come to Alaska." Boys, Alaska and Australia are just fighting it out for #1 fans of Sam Tripoli today.
I'm back.
Our guy Schmedley Butler says, "If you Google what is the last remaining country not part of the IMF, you'll see North Korea, Cuba, and Taiwan. What a coincidence. They're also the last 3, quote, bad guys remaining to the New World." Wait, Taiwan's not. We're friends with Taiwan. Taiwan's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're like on the good list. Taiwan is. Cuba and Korea, though, are.
Yeah, for sure.
Are on North Korea, rather, are on the shit list. Matt and Smugs McGarrick says, "It would have been close, but I think your shoulders could have taken that guy."
Very rude.
Kim said, "Sending some $8 for the boys. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say I had a great time at the show last Friday, Sam. It was such a pleasure to meet you. Pay big for life. Love you guys."
We love our pay pigs.
Shout out, Kim. Super sticker from Flavors of the Forest. Garlic. Didn't get the garlic again this week.
Just ask Dana, you fucking fuck.
Garlic count is at 3 weeks now without garlic. Non-linear progression says, "Data centers are for starting new simulations. Aside from surveillance, they need our data to create avatars of us in these Boy, you got me saying.
To see how we react.
Rise up, people. Oh, that's interesting. Huh? That's a good thought, I think. Golgothan says, "See any of Tucker's interview with the former Freemason?" I did watch some of that. Yes, it's interesting. Tucker's had some pretty good guests recently. Pirate Justin said, "Govern me harder, Dabby." That's what the bootlickers say. Yes, yeah, that's right. They're in the comments all the time too. Vampire Sucks says, yo, Sam, I boofed 6 of these Blue Chew Golds last night, and I'm still rock hard. Any advice? Don't regret it, by the way.
Just beat it up. Beat it up.
Yeah, if you have, I think it's longer than 4 hours, you have a boner. It's called priapism, and you need to seek medical attention.
You don't need to, dude. Just
No, you
love it.
do. You do. For liability's sake, yes, you do. Tim says, rent's so expensive, we living under manholes now. Yeah. That was
We
so
live
weird.
under manholes now.
I think I played that while you went to the bathroom, but have you seen in New York that they are catching these people going into the sewers, and coming out of the sewers?
Yeah, tiny hats.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not though. It's not. We watched the second video and we saw them coming out. It's just regular dudes. Philip Mason says, everyone just effing chill. What's up, Sam and Johnny? Hope you guys are good. We are, bro. Thank you. We're all good on a Saturday here. RG28 says, I want my doom scrolling. Well, that's not today. That's a different show coming on Tuesday. Check it out on Tuesday. That's when that happens. Not today. On Tuesday. Did you see, Sam, that this couple had a giant argument? And so the guy goes out and gets
Johnny, you're
an
killing me,
excavator.
dude. I gotta go.
He gets his excavator and says, if you're gonna divorce me, I'm gonna destroy our house. And so he takes his excavator.
Massive damage left behind after
Destroyed his
police
house.
say an argument between a husband and wife spiraled out of control Tuesday morning. Investigators say 48-year-old Eric Pirza used a Kubota excavator to rip apart the rear of the family's home.
Just shredded it, dude.
I'd like to know what she said to him because I'll make sure I don't say.
According.
Wow, that was really funny. Wow, good
I
line.
like
there.
that guy. He's a
Good
nice
line.
guy. We got one more odd dollar from Jimmy, local celebrity after dark.
Jim After Dark says, thanks for making my work day go quicker. Working on a Saturday, bro. I'm sorry. We are too.
Jimmy
Love you
never
guys.
stops.
Shout
Can't
out
stop
Swarm
won't
Class.
Shout out Swarm, local celebrities of 2020.
You know what that reminds me of? John Denver famously, when his wife wanted a divorce, he took a chainsaw and sawed their bed in half. Like
John Denver?
That's real. Yeah, John Denver. Yeah, he
Damn.
sawed their bed in half.
Johnny,
when
we
they-
got one more gay dollar, then I'm leaving.
Okay. Taiwan is currently in talks with joining China.
Talks?
Are they really?
Hey, mister, could you leave us alone?
I don't see anything about that.
All right, gotta go. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, brother. Bye, man. See ya. I'll just play a couple of the things that I have left here that won't last till next week. The Terrence Howard thing I want to save for Sam. So this CIA agent got accused of defrauding the government out of just a massive amount of money. This is from ABC News here. I'll just let them tell the story. They also found 303 gold bars in the home of this CIA employee.
To the former CIA officer accused of fraud. Prosecutors say he had hundreds of gold bars worth more than $40 million stashed in his home. David Rush is also accused of lying about his military and academic credentials for nearly 2 decades. Here's ABC's Stephanie.
Wait, he's a CIA guy. That's all they do is lie about their credentials. It's literally the career of lying. I don't understand what the problem with that is.
Ramos.
Tonight, tough questions for the CIA after a former officer with top secret security clearance was accused of stashing $40 million in gold bars in his house and lying about his credentials for nearly 2 decades. The FBI seizing 300 gold bars along with $2 million in cash and 35 luxury watches from the Virginia home of David Rush. Prosecutors say he had requested the gold for work-related expenses, but they did not identify the work project he allegedly claimed would require so much currency.
The agency has always used what we call alternative funding sources. Finding out that someone was using gold bars to actually make payments, which obfuscates the CIA's role in it, is not the disturbing part. The disturbing part is that he was able to get away with it.
An affidavit alleges Rush lied about his background since joining the CIA around 2009, claiming he had a degree from Clemson University, a master's from Rensselaer Polytechnic, and
By the way, Clemson is not the kind of school you want to lie about having. If you're going to lie, dude, like say you went to Harvard, not Clemson.
had been a Navy pilot. But an investigation found no record he attended either school or had been a pilot.
The whole idea that somebody could make up where they went to college
pretend to have a pilot's license, but they don't have a pilot's license. I mean, those are just such obvious glaring holes.
Prosecutors say Rush served in the Navy until 2015, but then falsely claimed he was in the Navy Reserve.
Sam, I'm just playing this. This guy stole gold, 303 gold bars from the CIA worth $40 million. They found him, and he lied about all his academic credentials and stuff. Amazing theft. Sam forgot to tell us his funny story here.
Okay, so I'm going to tell it real quick. We started with a fight story. We'll end with a fight story.
Oh, another fight story. Okay.
So I arrive. I changed my flight so I could go do Story Wars. Full disclosure, didn't go well. I didn't have a great set.
By the way, people got actively mad that I didn't know what Story Wars. They were like, "Why are you lying, Johnny? You don't know."
Yeah, Johnny, why are you a piece of shit?
Never heard of it.
Why are you a piece of shit, Johnny? So, anyways, Louis J. Gomez is like, show up by 9:45. So I had to change my flight to get in there earlier. I get in around 4. I head over around 9. I get to it. I'm like, they still don't know me, the security. So I'm like, I'm in the show. They're like, okay, go up. I'm Sam Tripoli. I'm in the show. We go upstairs. I go into the green room. It's packed. Legion Skanks, Joe Rogan's crew. Everybody's in there. Rogan isn't there, but everybody else is there. Tim Butterly's there. Timmy No Break's there. And I go sit down. Tony comes in. We hug. We talk. Matt McCusker comes in.
Wait, Timmy No Break. Is that Timmy No Dice? Is that the same guy?
No. Yeah, well, yeah, that's basically the same guy. Nice guy. So there's frantic energy. Now, I never met Matt McCusker face to face. I don't think so. So I wanted to introduce myself to him.
Okay.
And the room is just chaotic.
Where is this? Texas?
This is in the green room of the mothership.
Okay.
So I go up there. I go up to Matt. He's talking to Tim Butterly, and I'm like, "Hey, man, hi, I'm Sam Tripoli. I want to introduce you." He shakes my hand and walks off. I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
What do you mean? Like, didn't say anything? Just walked off?
He just said, "Hey," and walks off.
Okay.
But let me tell the story before you get upset about it, dude.
Okay.
So I go sit down. I go, okay, I don't know what's going on. So, anyways, I start looking around at the green room, and I notice it's really crazy energy. Like something just went down. Right. So I start listening, and Tim Butterly can't stop laughing. So supposedly what happened was we were in the second Story Wars. The first Story Wars, Timmy No Breaks, Matt McCusker are on the panel with a chick. I can't remember who was. But anyways, Timmy No Breaks is making jokes about Matt McCuster's black wife. And Matt is like, dude, you're going to get you're going to get punched in the face, dude. If you keep doing this, you're going to get punched in the face. And he I don't know how long it lasted, but he made a couple jokes. Anyways, afterwards, Tim Butterly
on the show.
On Story Wars.
Okay.
Afterwards, Timmy No Breaks and Tim Butterly are talking in the hallway at the comedy mothership when fucking dude, I normally wouldn't tell these stories, but it's so fucking funny.
Okay.
So Timmy No Breaks talking to Tim Butterly. Matt McCuster's wife walks up to Timmy No Breaks and just fucking clocks him, dude. Clocks him. Full clock, bro.
Really?
Clocks him, dude. Bang. She used to be a cop, dude. She's very pretty. Used to be a cop. She gets boom and just full gets him, dude. Hits him. He's kind of shocked. They break it up. He's up there at the top. He's in the green room going, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? He goes, I've never been hit. He didn't say this to me, but he's saying this to everybody else. He's like, I've never been punched in the face before. And I'm like, oh, so it's a good thing. This is a good thing for you. It's great to get punched in the face once in a while. So you know there's consequences to your actions. And everyone just couldn't believe it. I guess the next day they made up. But it was the funniest story I've ever heard. Everyone could not stop laughing that fucking Matt McCuster's wife just clocked Timmy No Breaks.
Do you think she thought it was going to be like the movies and he would just fall down dead, basically?
Listen, I got nothing but love for Matt McCusker, and his wife is badass. I mean, dude, he's like, dude, my jaw hurts. I was like, so next night I did my thing. He's there. I'm like, what's up, dude? And I made a apology to him because I was one of those old heads that was like, he's doing dice. He goes, I get it, dude. I totally get it. I go, I'm sorry. You're a really nice guy. He goes, I'm sorry we had to meet after I got punched in the fucking face. So yeah, dude, that's it. He got fucking Waffle House, dude. He got fucking Waffle House.
So crazy, dude. I bet she thought his head was gonna explode like in the movies.
I mean, dude, if she used to be a cop, she can fucking throw, dude. Fucking can throw.
It sounds like she cheap shot at a guy in the face in the hallway.
Nah, dude. It was a great dude, he's better for it.
Yeah.
He's better for it.
You
So that's
shouldn't.
the story, dude.
I don't think you should sucker punch people in the face.
I don't know, but
And
I thought it was funny.
as a woman, you know there are no consequences to you.
Yeah, I
Nothing will
mean,
happen.
dude. Nothing, dude. He learned a lesson.
I feel like if this was any other situation, you would be saying what I'm saying. But because
Yes, totally. But I thought it was funny.
yeah, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing, but that's shitty. You shouldn't go around punching people for telling.
So I had to come back and tell. I'm sure I'm gonna get in trouble for telling because I haven't heard anyone tell the story yet. Anywhere.
We
But
got
it's hilarious.
We got to clip that one.
No, don't clip it, please.
Oh, come
All right.
on.
Don't clip it so everyone I would never tell a story.
You just told
like
it
that.
in the third hour of our show here at the very end. And he leaves. Okay. We're going to clip it. That's an amazing story. I do think it's ridiculous, though. I mean, she knew that there were as a woman, you just go back there and sock a guy in the face, sucker. He's obviously not expecting to be punched in the face by you. Enhanced games. I'll save that for a second. I wish I can save that too. Okay. Sam will think this is stupid, so I'm going to play it. There was this video of that erupting volcano, the Mayon volcano in the Philippines. And it had a meteor streaking past it. And the footage from this is impressive as hell. Check this out. So you have this erupting volcano. And then look to the right there, top right corner. It's coming any second now. There it is. Look at that. It's green. Green meteor streaks through. Wow. Now, this is added context from X. It says the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, that's PHIVOLCS, PIVOLCS, confirmed this meteor passed over the slopes of Mayon and disintegrated in the atmosphere. Now, that didn't look like anything disintegrating in the atmosphere to me. The meteor did not strike or enter the volcano, apparently, but was a separate atmospheric event captured in the same camera frame. Anyway, we'll look at that one more time. It's pretty cool. Green meteor passing by an active volcano. What are the odds of that? It's got to be a low probability event, huh? Bigly advanced. What is this? Oh yeah, Thomas Massie, now that he is confirmed to be on his way out, has said that before he leaves office, and I'm not sure if I would have ever even said this if I was him, he says he's going to read the names of the Epstein clients on the floor of the House before he leaves office. I say Godspeed to you, sir. If you're going to do that, here he is.
Almost out of time. Couple more here. I want to ask about the Epstein files. As you've noted, the speech and debate clause actually protects you from being.
People have noted, among others, Sam, that he seems exceptionally jolly now that he's lost. Are right about that. Someone in the comments said he hasn't been that happy since his wife died, and they're totally right. He is, and maybe he's just one of these. Some people have paradoxical reactions, they call them, to things. You know, like Sam, when he's faced with danger, he giggles, he gets giggly. And maybe that's Thomas Massie's thing too. But he does seem exceptionally happy after having lost his seat.
Being prosecuted for whatever you say on the floor of the House. You have named names in the Epstein files in the past. Can we expect you to name more names in the coming weeks and months?
Yes. Todd Blanche is violating the law. There's still millions of files they haven't released. We know from talking to the victims' lawyers that their own 302 forms haven't been released. We know that files have been over-redacted. I have released at least 3 names of billionaires who are implicated in this. I don't think it's possible to get to convictions with Todd Blanche at the top and with the FBI director, Kash Patel, at the top, because they've effectively both perjured themselves by saying that there's nobody else in the files. Even Melania doesn't believe that. The First Lady knows that Jeffrey Epstein didn't act alone. And here's the great thing, Kristen. Whether I'm in Congress or not, the Epstein Files Transparency Act is a law, and it goes on for years. So if we can't get this Attorney General and this FBI director to do the right thing, the next ones who take those seats are obligated by law to release the files that these individuals are not releasing now.
So that will be, we can look forward to that, something to look forward to. Okay, so this is Dave Rubin playing himself, just being wrong about Iran for a couple of minutes. The guy, I mean, I don't know why anybody would give this anything he says credibility when you have a track record like this. Check this out.
So allow me to make a prediction here in my prediction stuff. I'm not Polymarket, I'm not Kalshi, but I'm pretty good at predictions. And my prediction here is that everything that the media is now going to say about Iran's going to close the Strait of Hormuz and energy prices are going to go crazy and all these, none of this is going to come to pass. Gas prices are coming down and will continue to come down. If the United States wants to keep the Strait of Hormuz open, which it does, and Donald Trump said we'll escort ships through if we have to, it's going to stay open. This is the leader of the Iranian opposition. He has been in exile. His name is Reza Pahlavi. We have shown you videos of him before. He's the eldest son of the former Shah of Iran, and he likely is the next leader of Iran. This is the guy that, by all accounts, when this war ends, will go in and he will be the leader. And again, it will be different. Just remember, it sounds like the Kurds are starting to enter the country with arms to help the people take out the last vestiges of the IRGC. There's a lot of good things happening. This is Iranians, and you can hear they are chanting Bibi June, Bibi Netanyahu. In Iran, they are chanting praise.
And whoever made this delightful compilation brings up on the screen here, Bibi June, deep fake of Iranians cheering Netanyahu went from meme to reality.
Praise for Benjamin Netanyahu. And when you take out Khomeini and you take out his number 2 and his number 3 and his number 4 and his number 37 and his number 42, then suddenly the next guy's going, it's a little hot in here. And then people start behaving a little bit differently. They've plotted this war, this extraordinary war that will be studied for decades, right? For decades, they will study how this incredible war took place. That we are hitting critical infrastructure. We are damaging the regime, so hopefully the people will be able to take over their countries. Now, the question is, if you're going to hit power plants and you're going to hit civilian infrastructure and things of that nature, how do you make sure it's not going to harm the people, but just the regime? And when we have a Department of War that is not looking for war, but will perform war, then we are going to do it at the maximum level of competency. I think the way you can look at this, I haven't heard anyone else say this, but this seems to me to be the war to end all wars.
I had to look to make sure that was real there at the end. Because if that's 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes of Dave Rubin proving he doesn't know shit. He don't know shit, dude. He doesn't know a damn thing. Like, he would just 2 minutes of just stacking wrong on top of wrong about everything that happened in Iran. Why would he, this is something I've always, because I'm so insecure in giving my opinion oftentimes about things. Like if I was that wrong, I would never talk about foreign relations again. I hesitate. I'm always kind of hemming and hawing about things. If I would, I mean, what self-confidence must he have to continue to opine daily on his show about foreign relations, when foreign affairs, when you clearly don't know fuck all about anything going on in Iran? Anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. A guy who's professionally opinionated and is that stupid. So disappointing. Damn, I really wanted to show Sam this, but okay, we'll end with just a happy moment. This is a young boy, maybe elementary school aged. It looks like maybe middle school. Yeah, probably middle school, like 6th grade or something. He is, his name is Samuel Henderson. He's autistic and he has Tourette syndrome, apparently. And he has a skill of imitating birds. It looks like they're at some kind of talent show at their school in the gymnasium. And the kids are all kind of sitting around looking at him. You can tell they don't quite know what to expect. And this kid is a savant. There's no other way to describe it. This is just made me so happy watching this the other day.
All right. The first one is the creepy sound of the common loon. Oh, yeah. There we go.
If you're listening at home, he's got a little basket filled with stuffed animals of each of these birds. And as he completes the impression or the call, he just kind of throws it on the ground in a humorous way behind him. But he has a shirt on that says, what? This is birding shit? This is bird shit? I don't know. Anyway, God bless this guy.
All right. I'm going to do 2 species of crows. The American crow and the fish crow. Prepare. Be prepared for this one's loud.
This is my birding shirt, is what his shirt says.
And then the fish crow. And then the eastern bluebird. And then the Indian peacock. And then one of my favorites, the northern cardinal. I know that one.
The internet, by the way, is torn on this kid in his little karate outfit down here. He keeps, you'll see, he gets a little annoying, and half of the people are like, oh, who are you, who are annoyed by a kid? And the other half are like, this kid is driving me crazy. So you guys decide watching here if this kid in the bottom in the karate outfit annoys you.
And then the Canada goose. The American robin. You might not know what a bald eagle sounds like, but you've been lied to. This is what it's actually the red-tailed hawk sound, and this is what it sounds like.
By the way, some guy says I'm a Fed for showing this propaganda BS. What is propaganda about some sweet kid who has a skill? His like one talent probably is doing bird calls. Let's celebrate this young fella. Give me a break.
This is the sound of an actual bald eagle. This is the wild turkey.
Anyway, that's all I'll play. But what a delight that was. He's the kind of kid you'd want to take hunting with you if you just imitate any goose or turkey. What a genius. That's all I got, guys. We'll come back next week. Actually, no, one last thing. Okay, because the election's going to be over on Tuesday. Hopefully for Spencer Pratt, it will continue. He has to be in the top 2 in the primary or in the election on Tuesday to advance to a runoff, essentially. Because Karen Bass if Karen Bass got more than 50%, or if any candidate did, it would be over. But it's not likely because nobody's that popular here in LA because they've destroyed the city. And so we essentially need Spencer Pratt to get in the top 2, and then it will go to a runoff in November. He has whoever is doing his publicity, the ads and manage his public appearances. They're really smart. And one thing they're doing And this is cynical and kind of, if you think about it, a little gross that they're not just cleaning the whole sidewalk. But what they're doing is going with a pressure washer on our dirty ass sidewalks. And they have a stencil that's like a campaign, a campaign message for Pratt. And because the sidewalks are so dirty, you lay this stencil down and just run over it with a pressure washer. That it's his campaign message is, it's almost like it was painted there. I'll just show this video briefly and then we'll get out of here. So I don't know why this dramatic music is playing. This is a little silly, but imagine if the streets were this clean. Spencer Pratt for mayor of LA. Mute the stupid music, but it's on one, just one of these filthy streets that's filled with homeless people, and these things are apparently popping up around LA. It's interesting. I don't know how much of this is just creative supporters of Pratt and how much of this is official, but yeah, that to me is brilliant. So smart. Anyway, bye everybody. Thank you. Thanks for hanging with me, and we will. God, we got almost 3 hours. Wow, that's the longest. It's the longest episode we've had in a long time. Bye everybody. See y'all later. Bye.